What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk. Tonight, we don't have any specific topics, but we are going to cover a lot of RC goodness, man. So, for everybody who just coming in, make sure you wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely and positively free. And y'all already know that we got that glow. So I'm gonna bring the fellas in, man. We're gonna rock out tonight and have a good time. We miss y'all from last week. Happy Father's Day to everybody. We didn't do it because of Father's Day. So we just let everybody chill. So I'm gonna bring the fellas in and we're gonna rock out. What it do, fellas? What's going on, man? How was y'all RC weekend?
What's good? What's good?
What's cracking? I didn't run no cars this weekend, but it was still good. That's what I'm going with.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's happening. Well, buddy, I got out and raced today and had a excellent, wonderful, marvelous time.
Over on the west side.
On the far west side.
Right.
I'm talking about so far west, boy. You about to fall off the face of the earth.
That's Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But it was that heat today, boy. Was just unreal, bro. It was unreal heat.
But I think though out there, it is still pretty decent because he got them trees around it, and there's some big blooming trees. That help with shade. That don't help with the heat though.
Yeah.
Those sprinkles on, they don't dry up so quick, what?
Boy, instantly, bro. Instantly it dried up, bro. Dog, you were hot as hell, boy. And you know the little parts of the track that's in the sun? Oh, man, bro. He sprayed. I was talking about, bro, he's soaking it. By the time you run a lap, get back around there. Man, that shit back dry like damn the Sahara Desert. I'm talking about crazy. All right, we got Caleb Perry in the building. We got my brother Dion Freeman in the building. We got my brother RC Daniel in the building. We got my brother Big Trev. And we got He-Man Sean. Said, what's happening, everyone? Hope all is good. Yes, it is, man. It is. Y'all made it this week. Yeah, man. Only reason my brother's day was ready. It was me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's Father's Day, man. Let people just chill and relax and enjoy their family. I was home chilling. I was just getting back from out of town, so I was at home chilling. But I didn't want nobody else, to have no issues with their wives, might want to do something with them or their kids. So I just let everybody have off, man. But we back this week and we back next week. We got the challenge coming up, man. Y'all boys getting ready for the Tamiya challenge?
Yeah.
I can't remember what we said, bro. Was it, do you have to have your videos up by the 13th or your just car got to be built by the 13th? And the video supposed to be up by the 16th or some shit? No, because we supposed to vote. When we supposed to vote? I forgot. Y'all forgot to?
The 13th. I know it was something with the 13th. I thought we had to be done with it by the 13th.
I thought all of us had to have a car by the 13th.
No,
we had to be
June
done by the
13th. You had to have your car by June 13th, but you got to be done by July 13th.
I know Jay Mitchell being here in a minute. I know he remember my brother Dean Steen in the building. Run 74 Reeds RC. What it do, man? Y'all boy hit that thumbs up. What up, Big Rich?
What's good? How y'all doing, fellas?
What's cracking?
We doing good, Reg. We doing good, man. How was your RC weekend, my brother?
Man, it was 96, 99, 100 degrees, man. I can't wait for the fall. Wait,
hold on. Wait. You had some 90-degree weather where you at?
Man, put like this. I ain't going outside no time soon. If you ain't got AC in your car, at your house, at the job, I'm not doing it.
But just 2 weeks ago, it was snowing on the ground for y'all.
Man.
Golly.
Yeah, it was a hot one. Yesterday and today, oh yeah, Friday. This weekend was nice. It was a really nice weekend.
Yeah.
Didn't do any RCing, but I was outside with the family. We got a lot of amusement. How can I say it? Tourist attractions here in Wisconsin. So yeah, we was out Lake Geneva and went to some different beaches and the Dells, and yeah, we was all over having a good time. So
Nice.
That's what's up.
Oh.
That's what's up.
they better not ask me nothing to the end of the summer.
Like we been did something. Don't even nothing else. So Big Trail says that we said we had to have it built by the 12th and the videos by the 16th.
Okay. So that following weekend, we must go. That was gonna be the weekend. I mean that following the 16th, that Sunday following the 16th, that's probably supposed to be the day where they gonna vote on it.
Yeah,
appreciate that, Big Trail.
Yeah, appreciate it. Nitro Bob in the building.
Nitro Bob, what it do? Sean Thompson, what it do? Say what up from Baltimore. A lot of RCs this week and weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said 72 in Cali. It's pretty damn good down there then.
Yeah, that's comfortable.
Good. Cali tricked me though, bro. I thought Cali was like Florida, but it's not. It's nothing like Florida. Cali at night, it'd be cool in Cali, bro. It's my cool. Yeah. Like even in the summer, it'd be cool at night. It ain't like Florida. Like Florida, it's just hot all day long, just hot night, hot day, just like Georgia. But Cali, man, I went out there last year in May. Man, shit, I had to put on some I had to put on some pants, bro, because it was chilly as hell when I got off the plane. That's in May. May, we burning up down here. What it do, Jay Mitch? What it do, my brother?
What's going on, fellas? What's good,
Jay Mitch?
Wu-Tang in the building, yo.
You know, Wu-Tang is for the children. Man, Wu-Tang is for the children, guys. You know what I mean?
Wu-Tang forever, huh?
All day.
Yeah, they got a heat advisory up here till tomorrow, 7 p.m.
A heat advisory? Wow.
Yeah, man, it's hot. It's a different kind of heat, man. This ain't that. It's humid. It's
Georgia. Stay away from Georgia.
See y'all heat is moist. That's the humid. It's moist. It's moist heat. But boy, when you got that no moist and it's just dry, oh my god, bro. That's different. We're gonna get up to 97 this week. They probably gonna send us home from work when they go to 97. Because 97 gonna feel like 110, bro. And working outside is not a good idea.
Yeah, y'all heat index be like 20, 30 degrees higher than the temperature.
Yep. Because it's dry. Ain't no moisture in there. Ain't no moisture in the air, bro. It's that pass out shit.
I don't care what it is. Heat is heat, yo. I'm cool. I'm like in the 70s. You know what I mean? Keep me in the 70s. Maybe touch the 80s a little bit. After that, it's all heat to me, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what got us though was all that rain. See, we've been getting all that rain, bro. All that rain, and it can't get all the way hot because of the rain. So it's no rain in the forecast this week, and we done jumped up 90s all week, bro.
Mm-hmm. Up here, it's like the rain hit on the days you want to get out. So like today, like I kind of got up with battery on my back. I'm gonna get out and go. Nope, cloudy. It was just dark. You know what I mean? It ain't rain too bad, but it definitely came. You know what I mean? So like the weekends, it's like during the week you get some alright days, but it's like the weekends be hitting and you can't get outside up here right now. It's crazy. It's like the weatherman's like, nah, y'all ain't doing the RC stuff on the weekends. Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, bro. Today it was so hot today, bro. I was like, man, I might should have told them let's not go out there to like 6 o'clock, bro, 7 o'clock, as it was hot, bro. Like when I was setting up that live, when I first got there, I was telling Doctor this. I first got there and I was setting up the live. By the time I put the first camera up and I was walking down to set the iPad, bro, I was leaking, bro. I'm talking about shirt drenched, bro. It was ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous. They sprayed water on the track, bro. By the time you come back around to the by the jump, the whole track back dry. It was hot, bro. It was hot today, but it was cool, man. We still enjoyed it. Had a good time, man. None of the cars didn't overheat. Yeah, everything was good, man. The JYD is a beast, bro. The Junkyard Dog. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up?
What's that? What's
Good
that?
night.
What's the Junkyard Dog? What's that? Is that a new RC? Like, what we doing?
That's the Habayo short course truck I built. I just built.
Okay. Gotcha.
That thing is beautiful, bro. It runs whatever on the Fly Sky. This right here, bro. Get this, bro. If you find one of these, bro, especially if you find it under 200, like it's actually supposed to be, but get it, bro. It's worth every damn penny, bro. It's worth every penny, dog. Who we got? Big Trail say it's hot up there too, bro. In Maryland, bro. Said they had an advisory today. The People's Network, what's going on, brother?
What's good? What's good?
People's Network says 414 weather bipolar. What's the 414? That's where you at, ain't it, J Mitch?
No, that's where I'm at. That's Wisconsin. Yeah, Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. 414.
Like you said, it was just snowing 2 weeks ago. You know, now we got that crazy heat. So,
damn.
Earl Mohead, what it do?
What up, Big Earl?
Huh? He says hot, but the protesting is off the hook.
Yeah, they are doing a lot of protesting there. That's crazy. Psycho, what it do? My brother A Boogie. A Boogie. Alex don't like me when I call him A Boogie. Our ozone is hot, huh? It's not normal. Eric Williams, what it do? Eric, what it do, bro? How you doing? That's my brother in South Carolina right there. Well, I think he in North Carolina. Chicago 95 plus. Goodness gracious. Big Cow, what it do, bro? What it do? So yeah, man. But y'all, I can tell you this. I'd rather RC when it's hot as hell than when it's cold as hell.
Oh yeah, all day. You give me the heat all day. Cause having to put on 8 layers of clothes, 5 pairs of gloves, 13 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of shoes. We don't want to do that. It's a workout getting dressed.
Man, as long as it's some shade, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me some shade, I'm all right. But you know, when you, especially on road, if you out there in the afternoon and it's like 100, you getting cooked out there.
Asphalt.
Yeah,
it's over.
Well, hey man, look at it on the bright side. At least all y'all, every single last one of y'all, work on the inside. I work on the outside, bro.
Man, summertime, I'll be out here, man.
In the woods, on the street. No, yeah. Now I got you on that, Reg. But I'm standing out there.
Yeah.
Literally, your body outside.
I'll be outside working. Like I have to check the mail or something. You know.
Sometimes I work on the deck. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm working from home. But let me go sit out on the deck. You know what I mean? It's a little tree out there.
By choice.
It's a little tree, exactly.
Y'all suck, bro.
In the building, the Digital Panther in the building. Digital Panther's asking the question: what's the best 10th scale short course truck?
The Habayo Hyper SCT. What is it? SC10 2.0. That is a beast. Now I ain't gonna sit here and tell you it's the best, but it is a monster. And for the price, it's already together. You ain't got to build it all the way. You can get the 80% roller. All you gotta do is paint your body, put your electronics in there. It is a beast, bro. It's a beast. But I know the new Techno is probably better. The new Techno SCT 410 2.0 is probably a little bit better. But for the money, man, that Habayo is a beast.
I don't know, man. Short course truck ain't my thing, but I know a lot of people who run Slash 4x4. I know a lot of people who run in the Centum 4x4. Now the what's the other one? The
Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing today?
What up, Teddy P?
There's a ton of short course trucks, man. It just depending what you're trying to do.
Yeah, if you're trying to bash, man.
The 4x4. I'm thinking about the Mojave 4x4 short course truck. That's I guess they consider it the 8 scale, but still 10 scale.
Mhm. Yeah.
Speaking of short course trucks, I watched some short course truck racing yesterday. No, today. Traxxas had first place and second place. Both their trucks, first and second. And this real trucks, like not the RC stuff, but this the real stuff. It was racing on asphalt.
Yeah, with the jumps.
Driving. Yeah.
With the jump, yeah, Traxxas trucks always win, bro. They always win, bro. They always at the top. They had a blue one and a red one.
They was driving.
Mm-hmm. They be jumping, bro, in the street. That jump look crazy. The suspension, it look like UDRs, bro. It look like UDRs running in the street, bro. That's what it look like. They just don't roll. They don't roll over as much, but yeah.
Right. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So who got the drop this week, man? Who got the Thursday? Arma had last Thursday. They disappointed me with last Thursday's drop.
What was it? What they drop?
Exactly. That lets you know it was.
Two-wheel. I think it was 2-wheel drive brushless 10 scales, right?
It was a Vortec. A Vortec 2-wheel drive.
Oh, that was for real?
I do not like that.
Yeah.
They bogus for that, man.
That was Thursday's drop, bro. That was Thursday's drop. The Vortex 223 2-wheel drive.
Ooh.
That's crazy. I put it in the chat, forgot about it.
Yeah,
that was last Thursday's release.
I mean, which I don't like about it, because I don't dislike it. I don't think it's for me, but I think it's, you know, people who like two-wheel drive, short course. I mean, or stadium truck, right? It's not a short course, a stadium truck. I ain't mad at it. It's brushless, you know. I don't need it in my life, but to me, it's like a rustler. It's kind of like where I put it.
That's what it is, Jamie. It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad at all. Mm-hmm. It's just not what the masses really want.
Yeah, like nobody asked for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what it is. We're not saying that it's a trash, just a garbage RC. It's just more the fact that who wants that? Like, that's gonna sit. No one's gonna buy that. You're gonna have a couple of people that's gonna buy that for their child, and that's it. It's gonna sit.
So y'all, I got the OG Vortex, and I got a Gorgon. The Gorgon does not perform nothing how Vortex performs at all. I don't think that chassis can even do what that bigger flat pan style chassis can even do. To me, when I saw it, I was like, this like taking let's say the 8th scale infraction was never out. That's like they released the 8th scale infraction and say this would replace the OG 6S infraction. Because they changed the whole chassis. It's not the same car no more. It's a totally different. It's different, you know.
Yeah.
It's not even I said. The chassis is what makes the car. The chassis and the shock towers. Yeah, they done made something totally different. That's not a.
And when you look at it, like, okay, if you got a person like us who we don't have everything, but we got a lot of the cars, and we go to a hobby shop and we do want a Vortex, and they tell us, okay, we got the 4-wheel drive Vortex right here for $359. We got the 2-wheel drive Vortex right here for $225. The vast majority of us, if we looking for a Vortex, we gonna go with the 4-wheel drive brushless Vortex.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I mean, that to me, that kind of stuff. When you release that kind of stuff, if that Vortex would have came out with the 223, what is the Fury, and whatever else they did in 2-wheel drive, they all would have came out at the same time. I would understand. I would definitely understand. But the fact that you taking this, you giving this car its own release date, it's just not. Yeah, nah. It's like it's almost. I almost feel like they just saying the hell with the our followers. We just want to go after the newbies. We don't give a damn about what the people who've been shopping with us, the people who gonna buy almost everything that we release. Damn them.
I think it's bigger than that. I think it's really an economic situation that these companies dealing with on the back end. I really do believe that. I think these tariffs really kicking them in their teeth right now, and they don't know what to do.
Just don't drop nothing.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm gonna kind of agree with you, Rattle, because it's like 1 minute it's tariffs, then the next minute it's not tariffs, then it's tariffs, then it's not tariffs. Like the way that they planning their releases, like things is changing. Like I'm guessing they have to plan well in advance before they have a release, right? So maybe they planned this when they figured tariffs was going to be a bigger deal than what it, turned out to be, and they got to just make sure people can afford it. It's like, but I just look at the price, it's $259, and the 4x4 Vortex is $359, so it's like $100 difference. But I didn't mean to cut you off, Rattle, but I was just wanted to say I agree with you.
Yeah. But I mean that's pretty much it. I just think that they in a space right now where it's like we don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
They head spinning. Should we release something else? Should we not release it? Or if we release a 8S Typhon, is it gonna be $2,500? Or can we sell it for $1,200? Yeah, I just don't think they.
Well, I agree. I agree with all the terrorist stuff. I do understand that. But if you want to make money, still you got to put out something that the people want, because now you continuously wasting money. You're wasting money with that release. You're wasting money with that release. You just did one of those. That was brushed.
Well, they got a track record for that. They did the brushed infraction. Then we got the 3S brushless. Mm-hmm. Then they did the brush Groms. We got the brushless. So that's their track record on that. I think I think they did this on some old. We got to keep our name outside just a little bit. Let's just put something out.
But a whole chassis
change. Now, if you would if it wouldn't have been no such thing as a 4-wheel drive Vortex already, okay, that cool. That makes sense to me. But the fact that we already got the 4-wheel drive 223, Rattle, you got it. You got the actual car.
And that's why when you just said the last week's release, I'm thinking to myself, what came out last week? Mm-hmm. And I remember Reg putting that video up there, and I remember looking at it, and I was just like, okay.
Can I play devil's advocate for a second?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. All right, so in light of that, we can go the opposite way. When the Jado came out in 4x4, how you think people felt that was doing the 2-wheel drive for so long, and now we got a 4x4 Jado?
Yeah, they felt like trash. That's why a lot of them didn't like it. A lot of of people still said that's not a Jado. That's not a Jado.
That's what I'm saying. So all of this now is a name that's making you kind of have off-putting taste of it. It's not the fact that the car is trash. It's the fact that, hey, this car has got a name on it that doesn't agree with what I think it should be.
No, not really that. Now I got you on that, Ted, but not really that. It's just the timing. For me, all it was the timing. The fact that it's just coming out right now, and they just released the Fury. That's the same exact car, with a different body on it. You see what I'm saying? With different bodies and wheels. If it would have made sense if it would have came out at that time where the Fury came out. It would have made sense then, because they revamped that was, they only had the old Vortex then. So if it would have beat out the old Vortex, came out right after like I said, at the same time of that, it would have made more sense than now when you just came out with the brand new 4-wheel drive one. Yeah, that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying it was trash. I was just more saying it's not something nobody wanted, bro.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, but do you think like now, even if the name would have been something different, like say it would have been back to the Raider. Raider was a 2-wheel drive car they made back in the day. Mm-hmm. Would we be more accepting now because it's a Raider versus a Vortex?
Yep, I would have. Yeah, I would have, because that would have been it would have been a different. It would have been a slightly different than just another Vortex. When we just got the same Vortex in the brush model, when you could just change out the motor and ESC and make that same truck, that same Vortex that we just got the brushless edition, brush. I mean, brushless brush.
I seen a video. Somebody made a 8th scale Armored Fury. I hate I didn't send it to the chat, but I guess they took some of the Fury parts from the old one, and I don't know. It's a Franken car, it looked like. But if they came out with a Fury or came out with that chassis 2-wheel drive and called it a Fury, yeah, I would. Who don't want an Armored Bandit?
Hey, that boy Champion been at the beach. Boy, that boy got a hella tan.
I thought we was getting hacked for it.
You blacker than a mother.
Let me shed a little light on the subject. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, champ?
I did get a little darker. I was out there in that sun. It was not fun.
But my thing is, right, if they gave it, like, what do we want right now? What's going to make everybody happy?
Nothing.
All new cars and all scales. All new cars and all scales.
Let's say they do they drop the Armor Typhon 8S next week.
Run it.
Right? That shit going to be like $2,500.
Run it.
A lot of people going to complain about it too, though.
How be talking about how all of them on layaway?
A lot of people gonna complain about it too. So I'm like, you can't please people. Either we gonna get something we don't want, or we gonna get something that we think is overpriced. Or even let's do something even more realistic. Let's say they do another Sledge, and now that joint is $850.
Boo.
Like, and that's
But let me ask you this though, Jay Mitch. Let me ask you this though. So what would you have rather had? What they just dropped, which is the Vortex Ultra, whatever the hell it's called, the Vortex 2-wheel drive Ultra, or would you rather have an update on the 6S Typhon, that for the 6S Typhon to get all the new parts like the 6S Creighton did, like the V6 Creighton?
I probably would prefer the Typhon.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, unless a lot of other things they could have done, it's time for the infraction to get another update. It's time for the Mojave to get another update, and those are just like running updates. Those ain't like a massive new car. That's just like hexes, hubs, you know what I'm saying, motor and ESC. You know what I'm saying? Put a new color on there. I would rather have one of those cars than a freaking what they gave us.
But I think that's where what he was saying about the ticket gonna be on it. Like, we ain't gonna be willing to really pay the ticket. Because honestly, first off, let me say this up front. People ain't buying nothing like they used to buy.
No.
We all know prices done went up through the roof. But I don't think they've been moving units like they thought they was gonna be able to move units. Like, let's look at the newest, the most recent Creighton. I don't think they sold as many as they thought that they was gonna sell, just because of the situation that we're in. So let's say they come out with a new Typhon, like right now the Typhon $500, like the real price before the tariff. After the tariff is $550. So let's say they come out with a new one with the upgrades and this, that, and the third, and got all the bells and whistles. $650. Are we paying $650 for a Typhon?
Nope.
And then people gonna start nitpicking. Well, all they did was change the body. We gonna get on here and talk about the little subtle changes they made. I mean, we gonna do it. We gonna say they got some different wheel design, but everything else is the same. You know what I mean? Or they changed the color of the ESC, or they changed the color of the motor, but it's still a 2050 kV motor. You know what I mean?
The plugs into the receiver. They used to be black, now they light gray.
Exactly. Oh, they put the new receivers on it. That they use in the 223Ss,
but we the ones that let them get away with it.
Exactly, but I think they recognize that, and I think that's might be one of the reasons why. Another reason why releases slowed down, because we start nitpicking it. If they come out with another infraction, like really, what else could they do to an infraction that they haven't already done? Like,
put the drive line straight. They ain't got to worry about that kick up in the front. Get rid of that, make it into a real GT car.
But is that going to make a difference to an average consumer?
No,
it's not. Exactly. And you want the average consumer to spend $50 to $75 to $100 more for a straighter drive line. We gonna pick that. We gonna nitpick that shit to bits. Like, we gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. It could be like when that Sledge drop. You know what I mean? They make the drive line go straight, but then they take something away. You know what I mean? Like,
also putting bigger bearings on the input gears and everything, because they got them little small ones on there. They always go out.
But things that people can't see, they ain't gonna care about. They ain't gonna care about. The average person don't care about bearings. The average person, I mean, as many RCs as I got, less than 5 cars I ever did all new bearings and all new, technical stuff. You know what I mean? Like most of the time, I don't mess with that stuff.
They need to come out with a tier 1 and tier 2 then.
That's gonna be
Oh yeah, it'll definitely have that would definitely be a feature. All I'm saying is, okay, so they didn't come out with none of those. They didn't do no running updates on none of those cars, but they brought a Vortex 2-wheel drive out. It still ain't gonna sell. It's still gonna sit the same way. I would rather you make less units of a bigger, more expensive car and get those out of there than a whole bunch of this little bullshit that ain't nobody gonna buy.
No, people about
until
it.
Christmas. Until
cars
Christmas.
Cars like that get sold at a hobby town.
Cars like that get sold
at the hobby shop because nobody going into the hobby. Like it's different
strokes for different folks.
Man, most hobby shops don't even order that stuff, bro.
It's different levels to the game. When you in a hobby shop, how many people come in and don't want to spend $500? I mean, to me, it's like an entry level RC.
Right.
Somebody dad real excited. I'm gonna get my son one of these cars.
Right.
They see the Vortex 4x4. They see the Vortex two-wheel drive. Dang, all right, I want to spend a lot of money. I'm gonna get him this brushless joint. I probably say go 50 miles an hour out the box. Like I think there is a market for it. It just ain't.
Okay. So you go to Hobby Town. So you go to Hobby Town, right?
Let me add this. To add to that, you think about it. They see us out at the school or wherever. Oh, I'm gonna go get me an RC car. I'm going into the hobby store. I'm gonna get me one.
Right.
And then that ticket start jumping on their neck. Oh,
yep.
I anticipate spending $1,000 for a car, batteries, and well, how much is this one over here? Well, how much is this one? Now they price shopping. So now they got this 2-wheel drive. How much is it? $250?
Come on.
$250. It's $250.
All right. Does it come with a battery?
Yep.
All right. So they
got you straight out the box.
Right. So they $250 battery, charge everything you need to go drive the car
and go 50 miles an hour straight out the box.
Okay. Check this out now. Check this out.
I ain't gonna do that out the box.
Let me give you the rebuttal to that. We thinking about bigger. It's not gonna do 50 right about. We thinking about bigger and bigger hobby shops, places like Hobby Town, right?
Yeah.
The car is $250, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know this. If they go into Hobby Town with $250, what are they coming out with? Just be honest. What are they coming out with when they go to a Hobby Town?
Beginner.
A damn Traxxas. You know why? Because Hobby Town, exactly. But it doesn't matter because they're beginners. They don't know. All they know is, hey man, don't get that. Get this right here. This is what you need. We got.
So this gives them an option. This gives them a competitor to that. And to me, the armor cars look a little bit more beefier compared to.
They are.
But rookies don't know that, bro. Rookies who never seen the car outside the box don't know that. They don't know.
What they do know.
Rookies don't know nothing until they go in the car. When they go in there thinking about one thing, and then they get hit with that price tag, and then they gonna look at the cars a little bit more detailed. I think if you put this up next to a Rustler 4x4 or a Rustler 2-wheel drive, like I love my Rustler, but this Vortex is a mean looking 2-wheel drive car. Like,
hey, Gap, big me up, Gap.
Because matter of fact, in that, like before, the hobby shops hobby towns could just push. Hey, take this Traxxas and go on about your business. Mm-hmm. Now people giving some pushback, like, oh, hold on, this costs $85 more, and I still got to do this, that, and the third, versus this other car.
All right, go back, Reg. Go back to the 223 chassis one. Go back to the chassis. That's not it. Yeah, that's not it. Go back to that first, the skinny chassis.
This is it. You got these white gears. This is it.
Show the chassis.
Then they put the battery on the bottom. We know that battery tray.
That right there. That's the chassis right there. So you mean to tell me they're gonna pick that over a Rustler? Hell no.
That over this?
Yeah.
They're gonna pick that body and them tires over a Rustler. Yes, all day.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And when you look at a Rustler, right? Let's call a spade, right? The Rustler 2-wheel drive, brushless. Actually, they give you that BL2 is $269. You gonna get a 2S setup or you gonna get a 3S setup for the same price for $10
But
cheaper.
they don't know. That's what
Exactly.
I'm telling you. They don't know. So
They don't know
in the
what they
hobby
looking
shops, the hobby shops are gonna push that Traxxas. We all know that.
No, they not. They gonna push.
Man,
They gonna push the consumers. They gonna push.
Rattle, what's the first car you had that you bought from Hobby Town?
It's the first RC you saw.
But that was years ago. But today, here's why it's different now. Here's why it's different now. Because the hobby stores are not selling and moving units like they used to. So if I got a store, and my options are this person, let's say I'm pushing them to this Traxxas, and they on the fence of walking out or buying this armor car, I need them to buy that armor car.
And the other one's shorter. It's a smaller car.
But I want to
add one more thing. I'm sure the margin on the armor is more than what they're gonna make off of Traxxas. So they might be more incentivized. Like they might be selling Traxxas at cost. Armor, you're gonna get some. You get them way lesser for a dealer cost than you get it for a Traxxas all day.
I'm gonna tell you, if you walk into the hobby shop, Stockbridge, Georgia, he probably only gonna get one of those cars right there, and that's gonna be the one that they're gonna send him. He's not gonna buy that. And when you come in there and you got a $250 budget, you are not leaving out of there with no damn Armor, Vortec, 2-wheel drive. You leaving out of there with a BL2S, either a Rustler, BL2S 4-wheel drive. What's the rally truck BL2S whatever. But that's what you're gonna leave with. You're not gonna leave there with an Armor.
You talking about Stockbridge, Georgia? What about the rest of the world? Like it's other cities that they just don't run Traxxas. They just don't run Traxxas entry level stuff.
All our stores got Traxxas. Every single one.
Again,
except NZ Hobbies. Except for NZ Hobbies.
I can name 3 spots right now that I go to on a regular basis that don't carry that.
They don't carry what?
Traxxas.
Yeah.
Okay, but can I tag in now? Can I?
You gotta turn the light out. You gotta go back to dark man. Go back to dark man.
That's what I should have did. I should have went black man, light man, black man, light man. Maybe y'all would have let me tag in real quick. Now, Gap,
turn the light on. Tap me
Gap is on to something. Okay, he's not wrong. And here's why. Okay, whether y'all will acknowledge this or not, you know who sells the most cars out of everybody?
Traxxas.
Oh,
you daggone right. It's Traxxas. Now,
yeah, they do.
Why do they sell the most
advertisement?
cars?
Just because of the advertisement.
Yo, Traxxas is the mob. Yo, Traxxas is the mafia.
Can I please? Massive, can I please? They give the stores the biggest kickback. Armor does not. Horizon Hobby, whoever you want to call them, they're the hardest one. Whereas, Traxxas gives them more incentives, and if they meet a certain amount, whether it's an all Traxxas store or a mixed store, Traxxas is giving you a bigger kickback.
But we also know Traxxas markets way more than everybody else.
But I'm talking about.
So half the time people come in looking for it though before somebody's trying to sell you something.
But they're doing it. I'm talking about for the store. So if my store is going to get a kickback, which one you think I'm pushing first? That one. But if I have to choose between them taking this Traxxas or walking out, then I'm gonna try to hit them with anything. I'm gonna try to hit them with the Grom. I'm gonna try to hit them. Hey, the Grom, it's fast, it's cheap, it's low. I'm gonna try to hit them with a secondary. But the stores, most stores, especially with Hobby Town, carry more Traxxas than they carry Armor.
Hey, if I could just
because of the price.
I was just gonna say this guy right here, Borg. I call him Chris. His name started to be the last name with a Q. His name Chris. He works at Hobby Town. He's been working there for at least I know him for like 4 or 5 years. And you see, he's saying he'll push the Traxxas over the Armor. So I think that's kind of
what do that, bro.
But your store has to have it to push it. If you're not a Traxxas store, you can't push it. So you're gonna push the Armor. That's gonna be your main brand.
So Teddy, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Teddy. You say you know 3 stores. How many in Pennsylvania, your whole state? How many hobby shops are there in your whole state, Teddy?
Oh,
I couldn't answer that question.
A lot. It's a
I'm
lot.
saying, but I'm just saying, just think.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't
No. I hear what you're saying.
I don't need the exact number.
I hear what you're saying, but what you're talking about in this situation right here is in your location. I'm talking about my location. My location is literally like 5 shops you're gonna go to. Out of the 5 shops, 3 of them don't carry it. So that's not gonna be everywhere you go at. So yeah, it might be true. It might be true nationwide. Yes, it might be the bigger picture.
Exactly.
Listen, I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that's going to be demographical. It's going to be geological. It's going to be wherever you're at is what you're going to be able to get. And also, it comes down to this right here. Most people gonna walk in the store asking for this shit because it's everywhere else on TV.
Right.
It's on boats, it's on trucks, it's on cars, it's on planes, it's on drones, it's on everything you can think of, right?
Crawlers.
Yeah, so somebody's gonna walk in there and say, "Hey, I want to get this product because I've seen it in 99,000 places before I even knew about what it was." Right. So that's one aspect of it. But if you are a shop owner and you know that ain't gonna be a fit for you, me personally, when I was selling stuff, if I knew you came to ask for something, that's some BS, bro. Don't even do that. I'm gonna tell you to go other ways. If you want to go that way, cool, do your thing, but don't come back here saying that this ain't gonna be what it is at the end. So
at the end of the day, the reason we're gonna catch some of these comments too, but at the end of the day, man, the reason why Armor and all these other Ryzen and Red Cat and all these other places, Relarlo, will never be on Traxxas level is because of
they're lawyers.
No, because when they listen, when they put something out, it gets in the stores quick and they keep them coming. They get in the store quick and they keep them coming.
Can I add one thing to that, Gap? The price of the parts to fix it. Major low. When you look at, I want to sell an Armor, but to replace that part, $19. I go to Traxxas, they're $6, $8, $10, $12, $13, $19. What? I could rebuild the whole car for less than $100? Where if I do that with an Armor, come on, man, it's astronomical.
But let me
to market.
Plus, Traxxas has its own aftermarket support. A lot of them don't have that. They have minimal aftermarket parts, where Traxxas will come out with a whole nother line with a whole bunch of colors. So if you want to take that car and you want to scale it, Traxxas make sure that you don't go nowhere. The rest of them don't care to share. Traxxas does. Traxxas is greedy, but they're trying to make sure that you have everything you need, so you don't have to need nobody else. Why you think somebody said something about the lawyers? That is true. Oh, so you think you're gonna dub us and get that money? No, they putting a stop to all that. So they Traxxas like the iPhone.
They play big bank. They play big bank, take little bank, bro. That's what they do. Big bank, take little bank.
Be taking them little banks, okay? Look at your boy Schifrin. Before he put a part out that even resembled it, he was reaching out to Traxxas saying, "Oh, don't sue me," and this, that, and the third, and because he knew as a small businessman, he put this stuff out, and they don't approve it, you done. They not gonna just shut you out of that part. They're gonna shut your whole company down.
Yeah, his parents can cover it, but keep it. Let's catch these comments, Rattle.
I'm starting at good grief. We way behind.
We got way behind. What's up, RC?
I said I'm starting at board quads at 9:53. He said 4x4 Jado was Traxxas trying to take on the Typhon in his opinion. Earl is saying Jado was 2-wheel drive and Nitro. Now it's another slash called Jado. The People's Network says, "Yep, I already got the 4-wheel drive Vortex. What in the world?" Ronnie Creason, hey, Ronnie Creason in the building. What's cracking? Oh, he asking how the Tamiya bill going. I think they coming along pretty well. We got a deadline to meet, so I think everybody gonna meet the deadline.
There go my 2 boxes right there. Neither one of them have been open.
We're gonna be looking for some extensions here.
I'm gonna make the deadline, but they ain't open yet. Go ahead.
People's Network saying a new Losi 5. Oh, you want to see a new Losi 5B? Ronnie Creason talking to Earl. Yeah, a new Losi 5B would be tight. IKB TV says I got a brand new Fleer 22S ESC for sale. And he said, "Oh, anybody with bolts for $250." Okay, then. All right, Earl talking to him. Borg is saying he'd like to see an update on the 8S Creighton. What is it to support her or to support the new Sensor G2 motor? Oh yeah, that would be dope. He said he's also saying the 223 was a bad combo idea.
Yep. They've been having so many problems with that crap.
Grant Widener in the building. Roster Youth in the building was cracking. KDRC in the building. All right, he's speaking to him. Earl is saying only time hobby shops stock up on 2-wheel drive RCs is when they go deep on sale around Christmas.
Yep.
That's valid.
Because they know they're gonna sell.
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna have no hobby shops not gonna order that 2-wheel drive shit. They're not gonna order it, bro.
Around Christmas.
Borg is saying 254 Traxxas not with their BL2S releases. Oh, he's saying he liked the new Vortex paint job though. Yeah, it looked tight. Conquest Productions in the building was cracking. All right.
You got a lot of new people in here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He said for the newbies, explain the Traxxas versus Armor. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. You're right.
Like
they can understand the sentiment. I think they feel the sentiment. I think they see what it is already. They sense it.
Just go into one store. You'll pick up on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have thought we was talking about Armor and Castle and Hobby Wing for a second with that first conversation. We started the podcast hot tonight.
2-wheel drives.
All right, Rasta, you saying to be honest, the big box hobby shops do push Traxxas over everything else. All right, okay, we got that. You know a Traxxas hater, but these 2-wheel drive Armors, okay. Borg is saying he'll push Traxxas 2-wheel drive over those. He said the People's Network says Traxxas is like Nike. Deep Voice in the building.
Deep Voice
was cracking. All right.
Nike sitting on the shelf right now in the outlets for cheap prices. Everything that dropped just now, they got them out there in the outlet for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get their hair. Scouters be reselling.
Mm-hmm. But you know why a lot of this stuff sitting, bro. A lot of these classic shoes are sitting because some of the old heads then got to where they got so many that they don't want to buy none, and the young cats don't give a damn about Jordans and Air Max and all that. They don't care nothing about that. They like freaking shoes with soles this thick, bro.
They like Asics and New Balances.
Yeah, they like
Birkenstocks.
Yeah, they like that kind of that weird looking stuff.
Don't hate on the Birkenstock.
We hate on them. We just saying, this day of age, that's the kind of stuff they like.
It's too many drops. It's too many drops. I think it's just too many releases.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Brandon Singleton asking, have we seen the new Do RC video?
No.
Which one?
Talking about the Nitro
hybrid joint.
We got the sand rail, the Funko.
Yeah,
you got an LRP 32 in it. An electric motor at the same time.
All right, we're gonna skip through a few. Hot Wheels in the building was cracking.
What up?
All right. What? Okay. Treshawn Walker. She's in the building. Did y'all see the new Hobby Wing speed run? 226.
I saw it. The Hobby Wing did 226 miles per hour. I did see it.
I think that was a dual motor setup though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it don't matter. Castle Cobra did 229.
That's not mentioned. There was 10S too. Yeah, it's not mentioned. There's 10S.
Well, we weren't trying to compare it. We were just saying it did 226.
I said that's not mentioned. This was 10S. That's all.
Hold on. Let me finish my comments. Let me finish my job. I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all job.
Right.
Cal RC says, "What's up, fellas? Could I put the Creighton 8S EXB system in my XRT?"
Yeah,
if you want to.
With a motor mount. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shafts are bigger. The Creighton shaft is on the newer motor for the Creighton. The shaft is 8mm, so you're gonna need a new motor mount. But it'll fit right in there. It'll act a fool in there too. It'll do real good. It'll do better than that stock Traxxas. Man, I saw a lot of new people, man. RC, what it was, RC Ops. What it do, RC Ops? Let me go back up, man. I seen
How many people we got on the live tonight right now?
51. 51. Okay. We got up to like 59 at one point.
Hopefully we got 51 likes.
Yeah, we should have more than that. Like we should have 100 likes. Smash the thumbs up. Yes, smash the thumbs up, man. Let's go. Yeah, man, that was good conversation right there. Go ahead.
Hold on, D-Boy said his hobby shop guy says he's gonna stop selling armor because he buys cars, and 3 months later they drop the price on them, and he's forced to lose money because he has to sell it at the discounted price. Losi the same way if that's the case.
Yeah, tell him he ain't got to worry about that right now. Not with the tariffs in effect. He ain't got to worry about it. He might well hold on to them joints.
Yeah, man.
Just don't sell them. Wait till the price go back up, then pull them back out from behind the shelf.
That's it. like
the
Big Rock
for a while.
Man,
the Big Rock was $450 for about 38 days. Now it's back to $700.
Hey, Teddy P, I'm trying not to talk bad about your boys, man. But your boys, man, they might be finna get it from me, bro.
Who?
Rolando?
Well, what happened with you?
Bro, nothing. That's the whole point. Nothing is happening. After a month, nothing is happening.
But we know they ship slow.
That's what I'm saying. You already knew that coming into it.
Yeah. We
You
know
see how long
they
I had
ship
to
slow.
wait? Remember when you was making the joke, you get your stuff yet? And I told you I'm still ain't get it yet.
A month?
Yeah.
I still don't even got nothing.
Yeah.
You be all right?
Yeah, I
You be all right?
Yeah, let me
Look, do you remember?
Let me try to
back in July, last year I got the that I think the 787. I ordered on like July 2nd, and then July 3rd I ordered the upgrade parts for it. It took them a month for me to get them upgrade parts. So yeah, they in stock. So yeah, that's a Lalo. That's their Lalo way.
Bro, let me easy walk you through it. Okay. Take your mind off of it. Act like you did not buy it, and it'll show up. Let me tell you. So I bought that little Relarlo, the little speed run car that everybody was speed running.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one, right? I'm impatient as hell. So I bought one. I was like, all right. I'm looking, I bought that and some upgrade parts with it, right? Because they sell all that, made it look good, made it sound good. Oh, cheap price, everything. Oh, yeah. Go on, give me the speedy. I ordered it with the speedy delivery. And it still took a month and a half. So me, being impatient, I ordered another one.
Mm.
So when I got up to the third order, when I ordered the fourth one, bro, they started popping in the mailbox like popcorn. Now that was about 2.5 months in, then they started popping out. I guess they looked and said, this man's got this, that, and the third. He's got this. These cars are going to the same address, bruh.
Yeah. They slow.
Be patient. I know. After that, then you know. Like, unless somebody's selling it in the store, it ain't gonna be no quick. It ain't gonna
be you absolutely need it that day.
Watch my screen right over there. Watch it.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh,
hey,
about it? Okay.
It's all right. That's like thinking that you're gonna get fresh meat from Kroger.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna go in on them on the video. I'm just letting you know. I'm just warning.
Listen,
I'm just
warning. How about
warning.
this, right? For good things, you have to wait. When you get the custom suit made, right? They're not gonna sit there and give you your suit the same day. You gotta wait a little bit. You gotta wait for good stuff, my man.
Teddy,
ain't with it.
You can't say that.
Why not?
That ain't the same thing.
Rolando done dropped the ball too many times, man.
Why ain't it?
Right. Yeah.
But that kind of stuff right there, that's what makes Traxxas one of the top dogs, bro. That's right. What makes Traxxas one of the top dogs. Me, I'm more of an Armor fan, bro. I mean, it's just what it is. I like Armor cars the best. Out of all the cars that I buy, I like Armor cars the best. But the key to it is when you put something out within days, it needs to be in the hobby shop, ready to go. When those sell out, the next couple of days, they need to be back in the hobby shop and ready to go. And that's where Trax is where everybody in the market asses out.
Now here's your
but just because it's there, that lets you know something though. I don't mean it's always the best because it's there.
But that's not the point, Eddie. I'm on Teddy. It's not the point. The point is when they give you the promo, within days it's gonna be in there. Rolalo, prime example. They gave us the promo for this XTS 12P rally car. How many months back?
Right.
That's because they sit here making everybody else's cars too on the low. What you talking about?
That has nothing to do with the cost of tea in China, bro.
It does. You gotta think about it. Look, think about it. Think about it. If your major contract is to sit here and build somebody else's car, I'm trying to make my own brand on the other end. I'm gonna put mine to the side and make money off how many you sell anyway. I don't care how many you sell. Sell 50,000 of them. You're making me money.
Well, that's not. I don't totally agree with that for one reason. If I have a brand, whether I'm fixing other folks' car on the low, if I have a brand out there and I'm trying to push that brand until that brand has reached the level where I can get this stuff out, I'm not fixing to be dragging so basically my brand looks like trash, even though the product might be a good product, but the service behind it is trash. That's a bad taste in folks' mouth. Gap got a bad taste in his mouth. Why? Because he ordered this thing over a month ago, and it leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Now, I have reached out to Rolalo. Okay? They have nobody here in the States that is willing to carry, that they will entrust and carry, that they can keep Rolalo in the shop. I've reached out to him. I've gotten nothing back from him. Nothing.
Hey, listen, bro. Them folks sent me an email talking about send me $20 more. It's and I'll tell you what that's for. Okay?
I
don't give a damn what it's for. Don't email me telling me to send you no goddamn $20 when you could have told me that when I ordered it.
Yes, sir. Well, so wait.
All right then. Tell us how you feel. For real.
I ain't trying to get on your nerves, but I'm telling you what that $20 is for. It's so-called a broker's fee, right? Let me give you a little story that I just did, right? So I ordered some stuff, right? Remember the ESCs? I ordered some, right? They get to my door. This joker from the UPS gives me a written little notice that says cash on delivery $305.63. What? Wait. Now I'm going on. I'm snapping on the UPS man. I said, whoa, bro. I said I paid all this on their website, like everything they needed. They told me what the shipping was. The shipping was this, and that, and third. So now I get like you. Oh, I'm ready to snap on somebody. So I get on my phone and I'm snapping, and he told me something that ain't me. Blah 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 blah. The UPS driver told me, yeah, this him. It's a broker's fee. It's a broker fee that they're charging over here after you done brought they stuff from overseas. So is it fair? No, but that's some kind of, and he tried to make it seem like, oh, this is new. Well, guess what? I wrote that joker a check. And guess what I did after that? I canceled it. I canceled that bad boy. After I got my package, I canceled it. You're not getting no broker's fee. And that's what he called a broker's fee.
Why them folk hit me up talking about send them $20 more, they'll get it to me faster.
Right.
I said, what?
It's a broker fee, bro. I'm not even tripping. Yeah, so that's one of the problems with buying this stuff. So I can buy it from Taylor RC. I can buy it from Cardinal Racing over there. And I don't get no broker fee. I don't understand. But then when y'all get it, and Rolalo don't want to work with nobody either. They don't even want to work with anybody over here that would help them make more money. They call it a handler's fee. But
hey, bro.
UPS
all I can tell you with them is it's a first and a last for me.
You know what?
Your screen black.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have my camera plugged up.
That's what has to happen. That's what I mean. I hate to say that, but that's what has to happen. You got to make a stand somewhere because it's already been talked about in this chat. Like when we want something, we gonna go get it. But what they don't know over there is, if y'all don't get it to us, then we'll say forget it. We don't want it. Then what?
That's a fact. That's a
you know
fact.
what I'm saying? Because they should be looking for people over here to say, hey, look, we got this many units. If you buy them at this, we'll ship them. You can start our U.S. warehouse. That's what CNHL batteries had to do. They now have it China, and then they have it U.S. So you can have it shipped from China, or you can have it shipped from U.S. I don't know anybody in their right mind who is in the U.S. and say, ship it from China. Because if you do, you stand possible of getting a broker's fee, handler's fee. God knows what other name they want to put in front of fee, so they get more money. That ain't gonna work, bro.
That's what Wisham them did too. What their name is Smithmaster. Smithmaster was tearing everybody ass up. The price was cheap. The car was cheap as hell. The car was $700, and then you had to pay $600 and something for shipping.
With the roller. You ever get the roller?
That don't make no sense. And that's how they getting us. But all I can say is, brother, it's gonna come. And when you get it, you gonna curse it when they get here. But I agree with you. One time only. The hell with the rest of that.
All right, let me catch these. Cal RC asking, do you guys do any boat racing events? Psycho,
we used to.
Go ahead and put your little feedback in there about boats. D-Boy said asking you, why didn't you order it on Amazon? That one ain't
that one right there. Neither of the two cars. I ordered 2 cars, bro, and neither one of them came yet. Neither one of them were on Amazon. I ordered the roller in the 10th scale, and then I ordered the brand new 12th scale rally car, and neither one of them is on Amazon yet.
Well, Psycho said that he got his first Alaro in 2 days, but the most recent one took 6 weeks. Yeah, buddy. D-Boy's asking.
Hold up. Come on. I was gonna say, like, we from the era, man. You had back in the day, you had Kellogg's box tops. You had to save up to get little stuff up the back of the boxes that took 10 years to get here. Hey, come on, man. We can stay with that. Ain't no problem.
Man, we don't live in that space no more.
We just being impatient.
And don't some of those countries shut down for summer months?
Yeah,
I know
Chinese New Year and everything.
I know, especially in UK, I think they shut down the whole month of August. I think China shut down for certain holidays. Certain countries, it's the last day to ship something because otherwise it's a holiday here. You know what I mean?
Well, tell them to take my money when they ship my car off, and not when I pay for it.
Yeah,
not when I order it. Goddamn.
That's why you need US based shippers for that. Because when they do, you need somebody to represent you here. Because guess what? When you do your New Year's or whatever, and it's off from us, now we looking like now. What if they did do that, right? and that throws Gap back a whole nother month. Now he already in 4. Now he got to go in another 4. Nah, because see, now you're not respecting the consumer.
They know Gap. They know him. They said
yeah.
Because he was talking trash, they say they gonna make him talk more trash. So slow it down.
That ain't gonna slow him down. Shoot, my man said he better.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna slow down his delivery. Oh, this the one for Gap. Just put it over here on the side. We'll ship it out later.
Put that on hold.
Yeah, he was talking trash Sunday night. We gonna get his joint out Labor Day.
Hey man, listen, bro. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you the email. bro. The email said it said it shipped off on the 16th. The 16th it shipped off, right? Today is the 23rd, and it's in the same spot where it was.
That's because they lose tracking, because they go to a different carrier. No, it didn't get lost. What happened with them is you're gonna get it by DHL. That's going to deliver your stuff. It probably got sent by Fufi or something like that. So Fufi's gonna hand it up to DHL.
Not that DHL not getting mine. Not sending mine. I got one of them is coming UPS and the other one is coming FedEx. Teddy, stop trying to make excuses for these slow ass.
No, I'm just telling you how it works. Like I order stuff from China all the time. Like listen, I just got stuff from freaking Korea for the Tamaya stuff, and the same thing happened. It go through Food Feed and UPS got it. I mean USPS got it. Took 2 weeks from there. I'm fine with waiting because guess what? The prices is cheaper over there. That same car over here, if it came from anybody else, it's gonna be different.
It's been in the same spot since the 16th.
I'm telling you what's going to happen with it. It's going to look like that. And one day you're going to look on there and be like, boom, it's going to be over here. You're never going to see the destinations in between. It's going to say it's in China, and all of a sudden it's going to say it's in New York or something like that.
And you know what I'm going to say?
Other one is on FedEx. Other one is on FedEx.
Same thing Gap said. One and done.
It's been in the same spot. It ain't freaking move. Yeah, that's it for me for them. That's it. And you know what though? It's crazy because I've been wanting to give them. I've been wanting to give them a try for a long time. I always be like, damn that, I'm gonna try one of the Rolalo cars because I like how they look. I'm gonna try one of the Rolalo cars. But it was always something that told me, man, don't worry about the Rolalo cars, man. You got enough cars, damn Rolalo. It was always something that told me. And now that this happened, it's just like it's confirmation for me.
But can I ask you a question?
You really gotta wait till it get on Amazon for real.
It's constipation for you, my brother.
But let me ask the question though. Did you go into it knowing that though?
Nah.
No, I didn't.
You sat here and clown me. Listen, we can go back to the live and you sit there clowning me about my XTS when I first got it. Did you get it? Did you get it? It was a running joke for like 4. It was like 4 shows.
Yeah,
he was like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?"
You're right. Well, I guess I'm just an asshole then, because I damn sure thought once I got mine and then got that thing that said ship, I thought mine was coming. Any other thing when I see ship, that means it's on the way. That's 5 days tops, bro. It's been almost a month, bro. That's crazy. Matter of fact, I ordered.
Sometimes you can't get stuff stateside in 5 days.
Who cares?
That ain't often though.
I said in some cases. I ain't say all the time. I said in some cases you can't get stuff stateside, but we excuse that. We still order from A-Main when they say it says in California. Still order from there.
A-Main,
or Progressive. That's in Washington.
If A-Main don't get you, they will send you an email saying, "Hey, look, if you don't get your package by this day, refund."
I understand, but it's still not getting to you in the same time frame. You still didn't get it. You didn't win. You got your money back. So what?
That's not the norm.
Right.
It's normal.
It's normal for a lawyer to do this. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So why this? This was blowing my mind. Is that if it's normal for them to do this,
they need to do better.
But you know when you realize it's normal when it happens to you.
But they need to do better.
I don't mind.
This don't happen. This just don't happen to Gap. It don't happen to just Teddy. It don't happen to just.
It happens to everybody.
It happens all the time to everybody.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you know somebody's a thief, right? You're not gonna let them in your house unattended. You're gonna be watching them. Clap your hands while you're in my shit.
Better keep your hands in your pockets.
No,
that's what I'm saying. But you know what it is.
I'm not gonna bite you over. I'm done with you. I know you still raps.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
If
you know what the situation is, like you know what it is. Like it is what it is. You just wait for it to come, and it comes.
I had a dude like that. Used to invite him in, and then I caught him. Oh, you are no longer. You have no further access to the Fortress of Solitude, brother. It's the gates is closed off. You no longer can come over here no more. Oh, it's wraps. Oh, there's not going because I'm going to kill you.
But if you decide to let it back in, you know what to expect. But I'm saying you know what to expect. You let them back in. You know what to expect, right?
That's just like opening the gate to the hen house and be like, well, since I caught him one time, he ain't gonna come back and raid the hen house again. No, you got to put him down. You got to put them down. They ain't gonna just not come back into the hen house, man. No, it's wraps. If I catch you with your hand in the cookie jar, if I don't cut that bad boy off, you gonna keep snatching out that cookie jar. I'm not playing them games with you. Nah. I can still wave at you. I can wave at you with both hands. You can only wave with one. I ain't playing with man. No.
All right, let me catch these. D Voice asking, do I have diffs or spools in my infractions? Yeah, in my infractions I got diffs. one of my limitless, I got a spool. One of them, I got a dip. So
you bought one used. He bought one used. If he said he got one in what he say, infraction, or he said one in a limitless. Because if you bought one in a limitless with a dip and one in a limitless with a spool.
No. I got two. So I got 2 infractions, 2 limitless, and 2 felonies.
Okay.
All of them except for 1 limitless got center diffs in it.
So one of his limitless has a diff in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought it used then. He
didn't buy that from the store. I bought a brand new.
Oh, you bought one from a store?
Yeah. But I ordered the the drive line to accommodate a center diff in the V2. And this the V2 limitless. I got the from Scorch. Because I wanted to put a center diff in it.
Did you order it from? Because that's the first time I've ever heard. I know that limitless comes with a spool.
Correct.
V1 and V2. So you ordered that from some. Did you order that from A-Main or Hobbytown, or you ordered that from Scorch or somebody else that's selling?
No, I ordered the car regular. I got the car regular. Okay. And then I hit Scorch up and I was like, hey, I want to put a center diff.
Okay.
In this V2, what do I need? And so they told me what I needed. I ordered them. They came.
Okay, so you ordered aftermarket. Okay, I'm
like a week later.
I'm catching. I'm catching up.
Yeah.
I was a little slow. I was a little lost.
Deep boys. I ain't really mad, bro. For real. It's just lame how they got down, how they doing me. But hey, man, update on the score, man. If y'all not watching the game, man, it's 93-81. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, game 7. Thunder is up. Thunder up 12. 3 minutes left.
It's over with.
SEMA Dragon in the building.
SEMA Dragon.
Them boys out just yet. Them boys been hot all playoffs with that.
Rasta.
Last 5 minutes.
I
would bring out the most storied season, bro.
My son in
playoffs in history of NBA.
Yeah, my son in there praying too. He want Indiana to win. He ended up praying, Dad, I hope they come back.
I'm sorry, son. I'm just
I didn't even know that he was a Pacers fan. I didn't even know, because it really don't even matter to me who wins. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good game. I watch it, but I don't give a damn who wins that game.
It's over with. We can start.
The way you look at it, it's gonna be 6 different champions in 6 different years.
That'd be dope though. That means we won't keep seeing the same teams over and over and over.
Yeah, getting bored.
This will be the first time either team had won the championship. So maybe Pacers or OKC.
What year the Hawks gonna win, bro?
Stop it.
That's a question you gotta ask your boys down there.
Stop it.
Trae Young ain't gonna take you to the promised land.
They're definitely not by himself, he ain't.
Yeah, not by itself. But come on, we ain't even gonna play that game. I thought we was talking about armor. I thought we was talking about tracks. No more disappointments, please.
Oh man, yeah, man. Somebody, yeah. I think like right now, like what y'all said, man. I don't think we're gonna get no bangers, man, from nobody no time soon, bro. I think like some of these smaller companies. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but the bigger names, bro, we ain't finna get nothing. We ain't finna get nothing awesome. Then like we gonna get stuff like this 223S 2-wheel drive and the new NASCAR Grom and that kind of stuff. That's all we finna get.
Or we gonna get stuff at the wrong time. They gonna give us infraction in November when it's cold as shit.
You can't go out there.
Yeah, right. New infraction coming.
And the FOMO's still gonna be there, and everybody's still gonna buy it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get one, probably.
Yeah, they do. They upgraded. They put all the new stuff on the Creighton on there. I get one too.
Got a clipless body.
Lord have mercy.
Got a little light kit that you get with it now.
Nah, they're gonna be Chinese brands, though, bro. With the light kit. That's why a lot of Chinese brands give you so much though. They give you everything. Arms, 2 batteries,
calling them back.
9 chargers. Right there, why you gave me 9 chargers? Probably do with 9 chargers.
You never know when you're going to need a charger. That's all.
They're gonna give you the right signal, left signal.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna
Man,
give you all that.
I'm waiting though. I look on Amazon every about 3 hours. I'm waiting for that MJX 7 scale rally car to go to Amazon. When it go to Amazon, the day that it goes to Amazon, I'm buying it. For everybody in chat, if y'all check Amazon the way I do, and y'all see it on there on Amazon, and I don't see it, send it to me. I'm ordering the day that it hits. The day that it hits, because I want to try that out. I was even thinking about going back and just giving me another Traxxas rally.
Now that might be that might be the way to go. For real.
Simply because I got a 12th scale, 10th scale. Well, the Rolalo really ain't a 10th scale though. The rally car, it really ain't a 10th scale. Well, in Teddy's eyes, it's a 10th scale. Then let me not start that war right now. But to me, it's not really a 10th scale. It's more like a 12th scale.
Wait till you get a you'll see what I'm talking about. The Traxxas rally is more like an 8th scale.
Yeah, it was a dude running. It was a dude running one today on the track. He's sending it. He didn't win no races, but he was running it, bro. He was running it. He was running that little Rolalo 10 scale little rally car. I was like, damn, boy, you got some balls, because I damn sure wouldn't have been running around like that.
I like that.
That's what they for.
Jumping?
Yes.
A rally car.
Yes. What do rally cars do in the rallies?
I ain't seen nothing jumping. I just seen them drifting
and go back to old school Group B days, and people standing on the side in the crowd getting hit by cars that's flying across the damn sky. They can't get out of the way fast enough.
Because they got out of control.
No, them things are made to jump.
I don't know.
They a lot of rallies are like off-road conditions too. So yeah, they definitely jump suspension with.
They got dirt track. They got tarmac tracks, and they got dirt tracks.
Oh yeah,
they definitely made the jump.
They definitely jumping.
Hey, I'm gonna show y'all what I found, bro. But I'm scared to order it. I'm scared to order it because it said 99 cents. I said, oh, no.
Do it.
One said 99 cents, and the other one said, I'm gonna tell you, hold on, let me find it. One said 99 cents, and then the other one said $34. And I was I don't know about that.
Hey, Gab, I would have made one of the one-time credit card numbers. And made a video with it. And sit back and watch the bullshit, because that's exactly what it would have been.
Damn, I can find it on my phone, but I can't find it on my damn computer.
Because your computer's trying to save you. Like, nah, don't buy it.
Look, don't even look at it.
Yeah, man, what the hell is this?
Hey, Gap, you got me out here in these streets, because my little email said that I got a package delivery. I'm going out here to check to see if I got it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
Here you go. It moved up now. The price went from 99 cents to $6. Hold on, here you go right here. Let me show it to you. But this is what I want, bro. I was so tempted. Can y'all see it?
Oh, motor mount?
That's the motor mount for the Funko.
Yeah, it might have been real. It might have been real.
$6 though, bro.
ADU racing? Why not? I'll give it a shot.
It's AliExpress, bro. It's AliExpress.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's real.
Right.
That's a real company.
This was gonna happen. You gonna hit it for $6, and the shipping gonna be where they get their money. It's gonna be $40.
So the shipping is $8. No, the shipping right there, $8.44.
It said on there. Let's see what happens.
Ain't nothing on AliExpress at all.
Don't dox yourself, man.
I bet you it's gonna be it's gonna be high.
No, it's $8. It was $8.84.
You said right here, shipping $8.84. You get it by July 1st. 2nd to July 11th.
Is it?
I want that bad boy though.
Is it
See,
in the
but
cart?
it's crazy because see this one. Look at this one. This one, or see now the price went up. It was saying $6 for it, but now it's saying $41 for it.
Oh,
There
no.
you
That's
go.
because they watching it live. See, they watching.
Yeah.
And Gap, depending on which picture you're looking at, sometimes it'd be one piece, it'd be both pieces, sometimes it'd be a whole other something else. But yeah, you notice the
Put that-
description means when you look at the different
Put
pictures.
that bad boy in the cart, and
All right,
tell
it's
me
in the
what
cart.
it say after that.
Go to cart.
Hit like you about to
Check out.
cash out.
You won't even. It ain't even highlighting it. All I gotta add one. No, it's one right here already. Right here.
No, you gotta touch it. You gotta touch it.
There you go. Can y'all see it? Yeah, it went up to 40, 49. Oh, y'all couldn't see that?
How much is it?
Nah.
No, we
It
can't
went up
see
to
it,
40. It went up to $49.97.
Oh, just like I said. Now, how much is the shipping?
$8.84.
And right up under it is another tax.
No,
bro. You got the subtotal is $41.13. Shipping is $8.84. The estimated total is $49.97.
Okay, so how did it go from $6?
It changed when I swapped over to the other one. It might have been like Reg them said. See right here, see now it's saying $6 again. You see it say $6.24. Can y'all see that? Or y'all can't see it.
Nah.
Hold on. Let me share the others. Let me share the
page.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Who left? Somebody? Oh, no, nobody leave. Share screen. All right. So right here, you see it's still saying $6.24. See it?
Okay.
When I click on it, still saying $6.24. But when I go, can y'all see that now? Y'all see it? Oh no, y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. Hold on. Hold tight, baby. I got you. All right, right now, it's still saying 624. Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
So now watch when I hit the silver one. Bam. 441.13.
It changes what it is, so it's something different.
But when now when I go to the blue one, it's still 41.13.
Oh, man, you gonna have to call technical support, man.
You're gonna need more than technical support.
Yeah, that's I might do a burner account like what Red said, but I definitely want it though, bro. Because if I get that, I'm gonna put that.
Ain't bad. 41 ain't $6, but 41 is probably how much it would cost.
Just use freaking PayPal.
Yeah, what I might do.
Accept PayPal.
PayPal will refund you for anything.
Yeah, that's what I might do. Ain't
that wrong? AliExpress, that stuff usually come out like quick too.
And it ship fast. It'll tell you 2 weeks.
If it's US, if it's shipping from the US, a lot of times it'll be here quick.
Hey, we got 60 people in the building, man. We should have at least 100 thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button, man. It's free. Slow down. I just want to get to know ya. Oh man, boy, y'all funny, bro. I had a good laugh off y'all tonight, bro. I needed it.
Wasn't he involved in that DDK?
Needed it. Oh Lord, Diddy. Pause.
I'm just asking. You start singing Bobby Valentine. I'm just saying he was talking about don't turn around. Maybe he told me I don't turn around because they don't want to see that nigga face. I don't know.
What happened?
I'm done.
Hey, okay, C1, y'all. Okay, C1.
I'm dead with that one.
Yeah, I'm moving on to another conversation. He said, "Yeah, I got the DVXLE turned up for that." Oh, turn on up, bro. You gonna need to turn it up. I'm gonna tell you up. Yes, sir. Hey. Turn it all the way up, bro. You gonna have to turn it up, buddy.
You heard what you heard? Yeah. Did you see the challenge that I said to Dimitri?
Nah.
He talking all that trash about how fast his gas is. I told him off the truck. Let's get it. 500.
Hey champ, I don't know if you've seen some of these gas setups in the last year.
I don't care.
They be giving the electric some run.
We talking about Demetrius.
Red, you scared of gas? You scared to line up with a gas truck now?
I'm not scared, but I seen off-road gas trucks beat some 6S, 8S vehicles. To me, I ain't never seen that. In my mind, I've never seen gas do anything close. You know what I mean?
Let me just tell you this. We talking off the truck. You get out of the truck, your car is cold. You started at the line. I put my batteries in at the line. We gonna go. Ain't no gas car gonna beat me.
Oh, he's standing on business. I'm gonna sit down.
He's standing on.
I like the way he's talking.
That boy voice ain't shake or nothing. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. I mean, they gonna
Hey,
have
he
to,
got the light off. He got the light off. It's over.
Yeah, that's that light when the dark man is on. You know what I mean?
The dark queen.
I went blackout on you. I done went black.
Turned off the lights on him. He went real.
Hey, champ, let me find out you got some black Air Force Ones though, for real.
Hey, I'm doing black ops right now. We talking $500. We talking about come with it. You talking about how fast your car, how fast your truck. Man, I told them leave them gas trucks at home, man. Just leave it. And you best believe I got the $500. It's burning a hole in my pocket right now. I'm hoping he say yeah. Talking about, man, get out of here.
What
I'm
car
gonna try. I'm gonna try,
I'm
y'all.
gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna beat him with.
What?
He balling this in the corner pocket on these.
XRT. I'm not even gonna pull out no threat. I'm gonna pull out an XRT and I'm gonna smoke him.
Ooh.
Yeah, you ain't saying nothing. Yeah, what you holding on to over there, man?
Who, me?
No, I'm just saying you ain't saying nothing. You know.
Ain't nothing. What you want me to say? That's what that man feel about the other person. I ain't really much I can say.
You know who I'm talking to.
Yeah. Because either one of the ass get next to this 5B, they ass dead.
Oh,
hey, Gap. I'm glad you said that, sir. I'm so glad you said that. Because you know your reign is so long. I don't know what else to do, but I'm focused, man.
It ain't nothing that you can do. You ain't got nothing that's gonna beat that car.
Oh,
I seen everything you got. You ain't. I don't give a damn what you just bought.
No,
I don't care.
No, sir.
Nothing you got is gonna beat this 5B, and I ain't even gonna run 12. I'm gonna run 10, and you're not gonna beat it.
Damn.
See, that's the key. Everybody keep thinking that I'm running 12 in my 5B. I'm not running 12 in my 5B. I'm running 10, and ain't nobody didn't beat it. It lost one race because I wheeled the race before and the wheels blew, and I finished that race and won that race. In the championship, I didn't have no front wheels.
So Gap.
It's the only race they ever lost.
So Gap. So, you know, every king don't live forever. So all I'm saying is this, my guy. I'm coming for that title.
He coming for the throne.
Hey man, listen.
The WrestleMania on this joint.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen. See, this is what everybody. This is what everybody get it wrong. This is what everybody get it wrong because they so caught up with beating Gap that they don't even make it to Gap. You gotta make it to me first, bro. Because I'm gonna win round after round after round after round. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna meet whoever in the championship. But you gotta make it to me.
That's right. I know I got to go through Derek. I know I got to go through what's his name with the W. I know I got to go through them hitters, bro. I know I do. And I'm preparing for that. I'm preparing for that. There will be no tire popping. Solve that.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what. You better go back to the drawing board because the XRT is not gonna do it. XRT is not gonna do it.
I don't want that. No, not.
It's not gonna do it. You got to bring a true field scale. Yes, sir. You got to bring a true field scale, or your ass dead. You're not gonna beat me with no Crane 8S. It's out. You're not gonna beat me with no damn XRT. If you ain't running 5B, 5T, or MCD, you don't have a chance.
Well, I have 5 MCDs. I have.
That's what you better bring. All 5. You better buy all 5 of them in too.
I got 2 5Ts. I'm gonna bring the heat. You already know I am. I ain't finna show up no half stepping. No, sir. It ain't gonna
We got a question about the diffs, bro. In the TTO2. Are you guys doing stock diffs in the TTO2s on those TTO2s, or are you letting each other use the sealed diffs? Whatever they wanted to use.
You can use.
We didn't have no rule. We didn't have no rule on the diffs.
Yo, I'm using Crate and 6S.
Are we giving these? Are we giving these away? Are we all giving them away at the end?
No, you can do whatever you want to do with them.
Yeah, we thinking about raffling, but I gotta build mine first.
I'll auction mine. I ain't giving it away. I got a couple.
Yeah. We'll do a raffle. Yeah.
I'll raffle off the bills.
But you know what? I ain't gonna count. It just depends on how good it run. Cause I've never owned one of those. So if I build mine and it's running really, really good, it's a nice. Cause we do a lot of course racing down here on the street, and I never get to run in the 10th scale class. That's the reason why. That's one reason why I bought the Rolalo. I never get to run in the 10th scale class because I just don't have a street car that's the 10th scale. You know what I'm saying? So if I get this car and this car is running really, really good, I ain't gonna want to sell it.
Right.
Yo, I'm watching Doc. He got the surgical gloves on. He ain't raffling his shit.
He got the damn toilet. He got the toilet cleaning gloves on. Toilet bowl gloves.
You know what I mean?
He
forensic files in his Jones, man. He ain't getting rid of the Jones. And they ain't the cheap Jones. He got the nice. Look at them Jones. They carbon fiber.
I'm scared of Doc.
Look at Doc. He got
Doc put cap packs and everything on here, but I see that DRK cap pack on there.
Look at him.
My man, he's really doing surgery.
Look at that.
They do not call him the Doc for nothing.
Yeah,
and Red, I see Red still ain't cut them long ass damn whatever them damn things is. The body mounts down yet. Please cut them down, Red.
Just final adjustments for Red. He gonna be all right.
Little things. When you see it's gonna have stickers and everything. All these pictures like 2 weeks old. I've been done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I have not ran the car though. I don't own whatever that tool is to get the exact measurement on the whatever.
The exact measurement on what?
Like from the servo horn to the whatchamacallit.
Oh, the micrometer. Yeah.
I want to do it according to their specs. I want to drive the car stock. I don't want to have to make it go straight or something weird like that. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of motor you got?
3-turn or 3.5 turn.
Oh, okay, you got a turn motor. Okay.
McLaren. Oh no, it's fast. It's a drag motor. It's hot. We're at 60 degrees of timing on the motor, probably another 20 on the ESC. Yeah, it's hot. Drag motor.
You gonna blow them damn diffs up. You better get them arm. You better get them Creighton diffs like Jay Mitch got.
No, I got them super glue diffs. Y'all don't know nothing about them super glue diffs, man. I'm telling you, man.
He got the M2C Jones.
Man, them super glue. Man, super glue is dope. If you ever you want to lock something up, I almost hit it with a little salt, but I ain't want to. I left it alone. I almost hit it with a little salt, man. But yeah, super glue did. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So, Gab, you start your build yet? When you like,
I ain't. You see them right there. I've been waiting. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I haven't really had the time. I don't want to just sit there and tinker with it for 20 minutes because I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit down at least 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And try to see what I can get done in 3 hours. So I get it. I'm gonna have it done probably by Friday, bro. I should have it. If it's not 100% done, it'll be like I'm waiting to put something in type shit. It won't be no, the build part will be finished. I say that much. The build part and the paint will be finished.
Yeah, I'm about done. I just got to do my stickers, but I just looked at my body. The paint did some weird stuff. It ain't stick to the body right. Something weird with the body. Wow. So I might get another body. I got enough time to get another body and repaint.
What kind of paint did you use?
What's that? Not to me.
Spastics.
Yep, that's what I use.
Hey man, what's wrong with spastic paint, man?
I don't like spastic, bro. It spray out stupid, bro.
Spastics makes great colors. Like they colors, bang. Like I love their colors. However, it might web on you.
That's that. Yeah.
The nozzle might just sputter. It got to be perfect for it to work.
You got to heat your bottles up.
So I use check Big Me up one time, guy. You don't mind. So that's what I use to get to the color I got, and that's what's paint over there. Yeah, that's.
See, that is so crazy because like sometimes you can use some spastics paint. Like I did a body for a guy like a while back. He wanted metallic orange, basically candy orange.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put 3 coats of orange down. Everything is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Along. That 4th coat, that bad boy webbed on me. I was like, if this ain't about some shenanigans. And the dude was like, well, can you reach out to Spastics and get your money back? I said, bless your heart. You just don't. Ain't no refunds on this.
Hey, Rod, a question, man. Then you paint that white body for Huncho that had like the green slime on the front of it? And the checkerboard in the back? You didn't paint that body? Do you know I seen that body today in Rockmart? Huncho been dead for how long? How long Huncho been dead? Huncho been dead what? Probably about half a year. No, about a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Bro, I seen that white body that he had with the slime green on the front with the checkerboard going across the back. Yeah, Mexican way up in Rockmart bought it.
And you know what? He had that body before me and him started working together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been probably he been gone a year and a half. That was like a year and a half before that. So yeah,
man, I seen that body. I said that's damn Huncho body. And I said, well, maybe it's just similar. You know, people like you know some things. Man, I went and looked at the front of it. I said, yep, that's Huncho body, bro. That's Huncho body. That's crazy.
Did you talk to the
that
dude?
Stuff just get around. I told him, I said, I know where that body. I ain't go to the details. I said, I know where that body came from, man. That's my brother Huncho body right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, well, I just bought it the other day from a guy down the street. I said, damn.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody's be getting around sometime.
And then that weapon, you want to heat your cans up. You want to sit them in warm water for about a good 15, 20 minutes and then shake them up. You had way better results.
Come on, with Spastics?
Anything.
Yeah, because it's coming out warm, and that when you do that nozzle, and let's just say you let it sit for a minute, it'll clot, you know, like a blood clot. It'll just clot, and then when you go to push that can, it's all over the place, and it make a mess. So yeah, that's the best thing to do. What Teddy just said. I had to experience that. That crap make you so mad, and when you smooth and you rolling, and you almost, and then you get that one little margin of error, bro. That thing,
right? It's a wrap.
I will say with the Spastics, when I tried to use the whole bottle, it did kind of spray a little funky. Luckily, I could see it, and I was able to pull it. I was painting with the body in my hand. I was able to move it out the way, or you know, it didn't get on there like that.
Right.
I know. Yeah, I will say when you get to that lower part of the bottle, do get a little crazy. I didn't put it in the water either. I painted this whole.
I did pretty. I don't like Spastics either, but I did pretty good on that Jeep body that I just did. I did pretty damn good. Oh, matter of fact, too, Rattle, one of them cans you gave me, that bad boy, one of the full cans. It won't squirt, bro. It's just like shooting out a whole bunch of little circles. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Little dots.
Turn it upside down.
I tried everything. I even swapped the nozzle, bro, and it just can't get right. Like it's something wrong. So I think I'm gonna take something and stick it down in the little hole. Like take the top off and stick it down in the hole. Maybe it's some jam right there.
Get some boiling water, pour it in the bucket. So you sit them joints and let them sit.
Borg was saying
10, 15 minutes.
Put them in paint thinner.
Oh, put the caps in the paint thinner.
Yeah, in between coats when you paint. Guess I can help you.
When you're done spraying something, you're supposed to turn upside down and blast air out. That way you're not getting no paint. That way you don't get the clog on the tip.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But see that Tamayo, bro, it's hard to. Well, I messed up bodies with Tamayo too, but it's hard to mess up with that. But it just ain't nothing in the can. It's like 3 squirts in the can.
Yeah, it wasn't much at all.
You don't need that much paint anyway.
You say that boy sputtering because it's gone. It's empty. You like, man, come on, bro.
But you don't need that much paint anyway. Like when you cover a body, you don't have to like have it to the point where you put up to the light and you don't see nothing through it. It's just enough when you put it down in the car. You know what I mean? It's covered.
I thought you weren't supposed to be able to see through it.
I know that's right.
No,
I've been doing it.
No.
You definitely can't see through my car.
That's too much paint. That's what makes it flake off and everything too.
Nah, this joint ain't flaking.
What? Hold on, Teddy.
Everything. It ain't flaking.
Yeah, Teddy.
Hold on, Teddy. Let's go back.
Light.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
And then I back it. After I can't see no light, I hit it with the back.
So, Teddy, you saying that when you paint and you hold up to the light, you can still see through your paint jobs?
So if I sit it down on top of the car, right, I can't see through it. If I hold up the light, yes, I want to see through it. You don't need that much paint.
Oh wow.
So how do you keep your backer from bleeding through that coat?
I use white.
I use white on mine.
Yeah, and whatever I'm using, like I said, it don't have to be super thick.
Wait, go back. So if you're doing, let's say, orange, you're gonna back the orange and white.
Yes, sir.
So what prevents the white from pushing through the orange?
Like I said, I'm not coating it to the point where you see it being straight. You know, it's blacking all light out. No, it's just enough to make sure that the next coat that goes on can't come through the other end. You don't need a lot of paint. Trust me, you don't.
I use all 3 of them cans and wanted some more.
Yeah, that's how I do.
You can
paint.
You can paint like 4 bodies with that.
Yeah, look, mine be so thick it don't even need no backer.
Okay. Red, I'm with you on that one. My man said 3 plus 1. Okay.
Man, I needed an extra white and an extra the little flipping stuff. Make it flip a little bit harder.
I'm still confused. Teddy, you doing orange, you're gonna back it in white.
Yes, sir.
How do you know if you can still see through the paint when you hold up to the light? How do you know you have enough material for the backer?
I do 2 coats of paint on everything. That's all I ever do. 2 coats. I don't need no more than that. 2 coats is all you need to stop the sealing for the next one.
So when you put your backer on, you're not putting backer on there to where it's like solid.
Yeah, it's solid. The white be solid. It's not to the point where I'm fitting 16 because it doesn't. I can show you all my bodies up here, how I do them. And it works fine. You don't have to have it to the point where you can't see light through it.
Oh, yeah, all mine. You can't see through them.
No.
Listen, that's how you waste paint. Like, literally, you could paint like 3 or 4 bodies with a can of paint if you do it right.
Man.
A can of what?
That paint gone so quick.
Not to me.
You using Red, you using the mini paint cans. That's your problem. You use a mini paint can.
No, that's the size of Tamiya paint cans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they come.
Yeah.
That's Tamiya. I don't mess with them. I go with the spastic, or I mean, if you really need some paint though, you might as well go Traxxas, because Traxxas paint so thin you got to use a whole can just to even get it to show up.
I ain't never used Traxxas. I only use 2. I only use Spastics and Tamiya. Or I had Duratrax one time. But I wish
Duratrax was still around. I like Duratrax. Yeah. They just have wild colors.
Yeah, I still got two cans of Duratrax paint over there.
Yeah,
I love them.
I don't even know what color them bad boys is either. They over there though.
I was mad when I couldn't go in the store and get the Duratrax. They said, we'll be no longer selling. What? My little paint gang was coming up. After that, trash. I don't even do it no more. I just have to wait for Rattle Can to get free. I don't know, Rattle. I might have to get Teddy to do it. He talking about 2 cans. Shoot, 2 cans.
Right. Like, hey, let me know.
You gonna have to. I might have to go up there and get me an old master class on 2 cans. Well, let me ask you this, Teddy. What size is the body?
I mean, if you're using the 5th scale body, yeah, you're gonna use a large. If you're doing like an 8th scale body, GT or a Creighton body or something like that, you don't need that much paint.
Okay. All right, I can feel you on that one.
Yeah, 5th scale, yeah, you definitely use more than that, but even then, it's not that much. When I do my airbrush stuff, I got like a little small Spastics airbrush container. I'll use that on like 6, 7, 10 bodies. It depends on which ones I'm doing. It's gonna last a long time, especially when you're thinning it out.
Soccer stay funny. You see that comment at 10:15, Ryder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
What did it say? Because I can't see it.
Oh, he said red paint RC cars like Army Jeeps. Damn, bomb won't even scratch it. Or bomb won't scratch it. Basically, he's saying he got so much paint on it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, each his own. I'll try to save money. I don't want to spend, $8 to $10 on the can and then like, oh, it's done. No, I'm going to make sure it lasts. I'm going to get my money's worth out of it.
Boy.
Learn something new every day.
Every day. Every day.
There's some things we learn, we just don't apply.
My man said he's sticking with the 3-can rule.
Man, at minimum, like for real, like by the time you paint it and the paint dry, you might see some little spots you need to touch up or something. and ain't no paint left for the touch up. It's like, it's like once it's there, it's there. You got to really be on it. You got to move accordingly. Like, yeah.
When you do your first coat, how you do it?
I sprayed it on put like and don't keep in mind, Teddy, I'm kind of like, I'm a researcher. When I want to do something, I research, I watch videos and forums. So I sprayed it on just a little bit, kind of like not even a full coat, just enough to get a nice little bit down where it'll stick. Then the next one I went pretty heavy, full car, got everything done. Then I looked at it again. I was like, okay, this is the glitter coat. I wanted to have a lot of glitter. I used a whole can of glitter, the whole can of glitter on that thing.
That sparkle. And
then I noticed like in some of the crevices, like it wasn't no paint there. So I had to, change the position I was holding it in and hit a little bit more, do this, do that. Yep. And then I noticed like, dang, I did so good on the front and on the middle. I mean, on the front and the middle, the back lacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you need more paint. You definitely, to get a good paint job, you need more paint. I probably did all together, out of those 3 cans, I probably did like 6 or 7 coats of just using the paint or between the 3 cans. And I did it over like a 30, 45 minute time. It didn't take long. I went in the backyard. I had my laptop playing with the podcast, had whatever, my vice is out there, and man, got it. It didn't take long. I don't know if y'all seen in the group chat how I had the tape taped on the outside of the body so I can get different type of grips and different positions and stuff. Yeah, it was chill. Got it done. Got out. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked at the results. I sat and marveled at it. I was like, this is gonna be good. He just didn't look at it after the journey. Look at it in different lights and
I like it.
Before the sun come up to go take it out there, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it was a great experience. I ain't gonna lie. It was great. I never thought I would paint RC body. I didn't have no interest, nothing in painting RC bodies. Now I'm like, man, what's the next one gonna be? This time do I do the window mask and do this and maybe try to, versus doing just a solid color, maybe a little creative, do I do the dish soap joint? Do I do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something creative now.
Teddy?
Nah, I was listening, you know what I mean? Like, listen. You do like light dustings, man. No. You
never got an RTR body where you can see the light through the paint. So that tells me that I shouldn't see a light through a custom paint job.
Well, but you don't also want to get an RTR body that weigh 12 pounds. because it got 16 coats of paint.
Listen, I'm used to look. I'm used to racing. Listen, I'm used to racing, right? So on racing, every gram counts. I don't want a body that weighs 50, 60 grams. So that's my training thought with it. And guess what? When my body's on the ground, you can't see through it. I don't care about picking it up. That's unrealistic for me to pick it up and put it to the light, but I can still see through it. I'm not looking at it that way. When I put it on the ground, can I see through it? Nope.
Okay.
I thought I was doing good when I couldn't see through it.
Yeah, I thought I was doing good too. Every painter told me
making me rethink my whole process.
Yeah, every painter or person who I respect that paint say you shouldn't see through it. You know, every paint job I seen that was considered to be good, you cannot see through it. If you did see through it, it was bad. The person cheaped out or skimped out on the paint. They didn't give. That's like somebody painting your car and only doing one coat.
That's what your backer's for. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your backer is your seal coat. That's what
the backer can come through the other coat though if you don't get it like.
Yeah, that's the part that has me baffled. How do you not see through it?
But most cars, like let's just say Armor, we'll just throw them in there. Their backer is like silvery white.
Right.
So
it's silver.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that silver is different from a black. A black will change the color, but a silver and a
silver
white
will too.
It
makes it brighter.
Yeah, but
how do you?
We want that. We don't want to have a. We think it's red, and then when we paint it with the backer, it turned burgundy. So yeah, we want that brightness. So I can agree to that, but when you look at Armor, you can't see through that.
I'm looking at Traxxas right now. I can see straight through. Look at the Traxxas body. You can see through the Traxxas body. It's autographic.
Now, all right.
We was talking about how they was good earlier. How all the companies pushing them. So we gonna talk about everybody got in their house right now. Think of a Traxxas body. I'm looking at one right now.
Though.
Unfortunately, I don't have nothing Traxxas. Or I might have a Bandit body downstairs. I did get a Bandit. I have no
Traxxas. Is weak. Traxxas is weak with their paint.
Y'all were just talking about how they were so good. They get you your stuff.
No, they do. But I don't have nothing good to say about their paint now. Their paint, that's a whole nother thing. They paint now.
I'm just saying.
I'm still not.
But when I look at Armor,
I'm still not gathering how the backer does not push through the paint if it's thin.
Listen,
like how do you not see the white?
I'm gonna say this right here. I did a lot of trial and error with time with me painting bodies. So I'm gonna say. So I know what to look for. I'm looking at it to say, okay, this is enough paint for me to sit here now, put my backer or my next color on for it not to bleed through. And also I use paint masks on a lot of stuff too, so I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. I do my darker colors first, the other colors won't bleed through. I do my last colors over the lightest. I do darkest and lightest.
Yes, I understand that.
Right.
So if you got a darker color, if you go to lighter color, you're never gonna have a problem with bleed through.
I got all that. I got all of that. I'm with you. I'm with all of that. But if you have thin coats with your first color, and you can hold up to the light and see through it, how does your backer not push through that first color?
Because it's the darkest color. The darkest color is gonna be black. So if I go to black, I'm gonna go to, let's say, burgundy, right? And then I go from burgundy, I may go to red, and I may go from red. I mean, it's odd colors.
That's not what I'm asking you. That's not what I'm asking you.
It's not going to bleed through because it's the darkest color. Black is encompassing all. So
we're not talking about black. We're not talking about that. Okay. You paint the car white. I mean, you paint the car orange. You're gonna back it in white, right?
Yes.
So you put your orange on. You're finished putting the orange on. You say, you know what? I'm gonna just hold up to the light to see if I can see through for whatever the reason. You hold up to the light, you can still see through the car. You can still see through the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Right? From what I've always understood, that means that it's too thin in them spots that you can see through. What you're saying is, it's fine that you can see through it. Go ahead and back it. I also comprehend that. What I'm asking you is, when I back it with that white, and I turn the body up, back the right way it's supposed to be, what prevents the white from coming through the orange if it's thin?
If the you put enough on it to cover the body that the white can't come through with just a backer. You don't have to have it where it's sitting there. You got to saturate it where it's just, okay, I got 5 millimeters of paint on here. You want enough paint on there where it's covering the body, yes, but you don't have to worry about it being. I have to not see light through this before I go to my next color.
So you're saying put the white on. When you put the white on,
how many times do you stroke it with the?
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute! Whoa! I might comment on that one. I ain't commenting on that one.
Subject.
You have to wait.
Ain't comment on that one.
Whoa!
You gotta wait till 12, 15 minutes.
Relax.
You gotta let them finish the
You
question.
gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible. That was probably the worst pause ever on the podcast, bro.
Y'all know what paint strokes are. Stop.
Let y'all know we'll be on that. We'll be on that. That's
Okay, so how many paint strokes do you put up?
It depends on what I'm doing. Like I said, it depends on the color that I'm doing. I'm only usually doing about 2 coats. The first ones that I'm doing is all dusting coats to make sure I got stuff in every spot.
Ted, though, how much stroking you be doing?
I can't.
You do a light stroke, you do a heavy stroke.
Cut the light off on us. Oh man,
he said cut the light off on us.
He said he done.
You like candles when you stroking? Like what you doing?
Yeah, that was real, man. It might be time to change the subject for paint, man. It didn't got wild in these streets.
You guys.
But no, Teddy, I get what you're saying on the racing tip. I think some of the what's that body? The techno. I think I've seen some of those. Those are usually pretty light, especially like you said with the paint. Somebody got a regular plain white body. You can probably, like you said, you kind of see through it when you pick it up. It's not as I noticed the color difference. So I definitely understand it for the racing, but overall, like a nice custom on the shelf paint job, I don't know.
I pick up bodies I'm looking at right now. That's custom. I can look straight through these joints. When you put them in a car, you can't see through them.
Yeah, with Arma, hey Gap, you muted too. I'm just letting you know. But with Arma, yeah, I never. The EXB body is black. You can't see nothing through that thing.
Well, I mean, well, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he do it, he do it the way he do it, and it works for him. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, bro.
I'm looking.
Can't say what's right. We can't say what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? He do it the way he do it. It works.
I'm looking forward to seeing your car.
My question is just how.
I just told you, you're using a lighter color behind a darker color. How would it shine through?
So
he goes dark first.
Oh Lord.
So as a matter of fact, my very first infraction body, when I backed it in white, the white came through. And red was the color. So it's
you
like
didn't have a solid enough color down. Like I said, you have to make sure it's evenly done. You got to make sure when you're looking at it, you can tell when you're looking at it, okay, this is enough paint on here that another paint is not going to pass through this. It's just from experience from me doing it. I know that if I do this color right here, I'm not going to have no bleed throughs.
Okay.
And there's other ways of doing it. You can sit here now and pick clear in between it. So if you got a color, you pick clear between it. Guess what? That's going to block that from going the other way. It's not going to come through.
Right.
That's what I was going to ask too. Are you putting anything between, layering anything between those paints?
It depends on the colors. It depends. Like I said, it's just a use case scenario.
Right. But I get you. You saying dark first. So when you spray like a red or something, you don't have to worry about it bleeding through black or a dark color because it's dark. I got that.
Like I'm not gonna spray a yellow first and then try to put a red behind it after I put white on it. If I put white on it, I'm gonna still see the red behind it.
Yeah, because you're gonna get orange.
Exactly. Even if you got the white behind it, you're still gonna see the red. It's just, what it is.
But wait, but now using that same color, you talking about the yellow and the red. Are on the yellow? Are you using your clear coat or you just did the
yellow
red?
Goes last. Yeah, yellow goes last.
Okay. Because you was talking about there was different ways. So, just for some of the viewers, if if they know if they will, oh man, I didn't mean to put the yellow down first. You're recommending that they hit it with maybe a clear coat that will keep it from bleeding through as much. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to help myself and the viewers too. Make sure I just, when I get done, I'm like, Reg, I got a brick. Ain't nothing coming through this joint.
Man. I ain't gonna lie. I put so much paint. The paint didn't even show its true color to the next day.
Dang.
I came downstairs. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we like that. Good job, Reg. We like that.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks,
that shit trash.
Thanks for the challenge. I got a fan, y'all.
That shit is trash.
It's my trash. I love it.
I look like it's like what Earl said. He said, if using the back or solid color, your paint has to be even and dry. So if it's not even, you're gonna get light spots. If it's even, it's fine.
Because sometimes some of them things get this spotting. It's like I sprayed in this spot and it won't take. So yes, sometimes I wait and try to layer it in there. But hell, by that time I done used half the damn can.
That's why you just do dustings. Like, I mean, the first one doesn't have to be even coat. You can sit here and dust everything. I try to get into the hardest cracks and spots that, the paint is going to be harder to get into. I go to those spots, I attack those first, then I attack the rest of the body. I sit here and I dust everything in there. Boom. Keep doing that until I get even coverage where I want it to be. Then I go back and I do another coat. That'll be my first coat. Consider the first one was dusting, then the next one would be like, I do like a dry coat, then the next one with my wet coat. I'm done.
Hey, what do y'all do when y'all paint get runs? I had a run, man.
Yeah, that's too much paint. Like it was getting runs. That's too much paint.
It was definitely too much paint. But man, I was sweating. I had to get creative.
I did see this one cat. He messed up, and something happened where I don't know. I think he had an oil spot in the body. And he didn't realize it until he had painted it. And he went, because what he did was like some real car guru type stuff. Dude went back in. What did he do? He sanded the surface. He cleaned the surface and he repainted it. And you couldn't tell where he repainted it at. I was amazed, but I couldn't do it.
If it's a metallic, that ain't working. If it's like a silver or metallic, that ain't gonna work. If it's a solid color, opaque or something, you can do that. But if you're dealing with like any of those flips or something like that, that ain't gonna work.
I don't know. My man was bragging. He was like, I can do it with any color. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
try to do it with some candy.
Yeah, it ain't coming.
You can't do it with the candy because of the fact that if you wipe it off, right now you got a layer that's already here. You spray around it, you're gonna get darker candy on the other surrounding area. The other spots are always gonna be lighter. You're starting with a layer that's lighter and less layers.
I leave that to rattle. One. I'm telling you, you're gonna get 2 tons of paint.
I didn't know that. What Earl said, don't scrub the windows if you want them clear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
I scrubbed a hole inside of my car when I bought the little plastic scrubbing pads. I want to make sure it's gonna stick, man.
That's how you can get that paint off when you got an issue. Just sand it back off. That what we do on cars. Sand the shit back down, paint it again.
We can use brake fluid too.
Brake fluid seem a little hard to control. You gonna spray it out the can or you gonna put it on a rag or something?
No, bread. Just put it on a rag and wipe it.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you do, don't use acetone. It'll turn your body chalk white.
Yes. Found that out.
You have a white spot?
Mineral spirits can work for you too.
Who?
Mineral spirits.
What'd you say, Teddy?
Mineral spirits.
Where you get that at?
Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store you have it.
Oh. All right.
So you think I could solve it? No, I got too many colors going on my body. I think
put some brake fluid in there, slosh around in there, wipe it out, start from scratch, and wipe everything out with some alcohol, clean it up, alcohol it out. You'll be good.
It sound like too. I'm a mess it up, man. I messed up putting the damn paint on the first time. Like,
Tamaya actually makes that. They actually make a
J-Man.
paint remover too. They make a paint remover too. Tamaya.
J-Mitch, let's see it. Show it to us so we can see what you're talking about.
nah, y'all ain't gonna pound me on here tonight.
That's crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna. I'm sure. I wonder why I'm the only one that's showing a little glimpse.
All right, I got y'all. I'll let y'all get a little. I gotta go down. I'm doing laundry too, so I guess I could
Give us the cheat.
little quick glimpse.
I need to know how many stickers I need to put on, man. You know, that's what I want to see y'all cards.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That truck, that Euro truck, them stickers.
You'll put them all on. A high, 3 wide.
Bruh.
cut them all out.
Suckers.
Ooh, with the windows.
Dig me up.
You don't like that?
No, that's nice. That's nice.
That's
So
nice.
look at the paint. Can y'all see how it's like?
Oh,
Yeah, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Got me right
Oh, you
there.
must put the sticker over there.
Right there.
Put the stripe down.
Is it on the door too? Is it on the door too?
No, it's just it's a little on the door, but it's mostly on the top. But yeah, I might go that route. I was thinking I can do like a carbon fiber like sheet. It's a little bit here on the tail too. Y'all see it?
So what is that?
It's Pepto Bismol. No,
No, I'm saying the darker spots. Is that the backer?
I don't know what that is because I put on like 3 coats, and the backer one. Everything looked good, and I thought I was done. And I just looked at it today, and I said, "What the hell is that?"
What the hell are you on?
Hey, Teddy, you spraying the windows supposed to see through the windows too?
I don't do no tint my windows, bro. I like to see what's going on inside my cars.
You got that limo tint on there. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, just gotta put
I stopped doing tint windows a long time ago.
Y'all might as well see the rest of it. Only thing I spent money on was my motor. I had the ESCs. I got a ton of Castle ESCs.
Dude, is that my one gear on there, bro?
It's Mod 1 gears.
My one gear. Yo, y'all better win the game. And my joint is success capable, so
man,
I know we ain't doing the success challenge.
That's nice. That's nice, bro. That's nice. I'm jealous of your steering, man. I need to go ahead and just order
that boy J me got his pinion is a spur gear.
Right. So J Mitch, did it do that before you put the tint on there?
No, everything looked good. I literally looked at it today. Like I showed it to my wife. My wife said, "Oh, that's nice." She said, "That's pretty." I said, "No, that's we ain't doing nothing pretty over here. Like, stop playing."
It's cute.
I came down here and I said, "What the hell is happening to my lid?" Like, I finished the paint job like Friday, and I don't know. Just saying.
It seemed like it might when you originally cleaning it or something. Maybe
I don't know. Because, like I said, I might have a few pictures of right when I was done painting it, but yeah.
Or unless maybe you was close on them 2 spots where you started the spray.
Don't get some of them spirits and put them on there.
That mud look nice though, bro. That mud coming down.
Yeah, when I put the stickers on, I might try to do some vinyl. I might try to find like some Amazon vinyl and cover it up. A little wrap.
Put a wrap.
Yeah, I definitely they have a carbon hood and a carbon roof on it.
Exactly.
That's like a real car.
Yep. I mean, it ain't a rattle job or a Ted job, but it's a,
I can't paint nothing, man.
What color was your backing? We didn't see your backing.
So I did 2 pink layers, and I backed it with chrome, and then I backed that with black.
Nice. I think that's making it pop.
So 4 layers all together. I was trying to get a metallic look, but I don't know. It ain't come out the way I envisioned it.
What KB is that motor also?
2200.
Now something that I heard, and I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But I was talking to a cat, and he was like, if you want to get candy without using span sticks, get the mirror chrome, spray that in, and then back it with whatever color you want to back it with, and it'll give it that metallic candy-ish look, like a anodized look.
So you got to put a real light coat of it on then.
Yeah.
Real light coat of the chrome on.
He was saying just do like 2 decent coats, and that'll have you straight.
Yeah, I kind of wish I just did one nice coat. I think if I could go back and do it again, I think if I did one solid, like a one solid coat, not just a little coverage, but just one solid nice coat, not a heavy, but maybe like a medium coat, then went back with the chrome, I might have got the effect that I wanted.
Yeah.
What was you trying to get?
Like come through the paint.
That Mitch?
Huh?
Was you trying to get like that speed run color, or what was you trying to get?
I was trying to get a chrome pink color. I was trying to get a chrome. I'm not mad at the color though. I like pink cars. I like pink.
Man, if you speed run it, you're definitely gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna glow in the daytime, glow in the light.
Hey, all I can think of when they say power, all it says is yes. Like for real, you put all the power in there, bro. Like that's a lot of gear in there. So yeah, you need to be able to see that thing when they flip 50 million times because you can't get it past like 35 miles an hour because of the torque. Yeah.
All right, J. Mitch, we think we got a resolution. He's saying you might have put the chrome on too soon. And the thinner in the chrome ate through the red a bit.
Now that I could believe that. I ain't want to think it was the chrome, but yeah.
That's a hobby time. That's my boy Hobby Town, man.
Look, Earl said he is chef with paint. Whatever he think it will look like, it's the opposite. Yeah, painting is something else.
I felt good after I painted that, man. Painting gives you a good reward sensory type of feeling, man. Yeah.
Reg, was
Until
that
it
your
don't.
first paint job?
That was my first, bro. I brought paint and I can't even find it. I was I tried to find the paint I bought 2 years. I bought the paint for the Gorgon. Then I bought a paint for a Corvette. I can't find none of them cans. No, I never painted. I always dreaded it, and now we got this competition, and I want to hopefully be like at least number 3 or 2 or something. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I guess you brought out a little competition. What did you finna say, champion?
You know how that you know what that lady said to the little dude in the Walmart?
What?
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else? Oh, nah.
Somebody else to do it.
Yeah, that was my mentality. I ain't gonna lie. I'll buy a painted car in a second or whatever. Oh, what, you don't want this? Like, this is a good whatchamacallit body painted too. Okay. Yeah.
Somebody else to do it. I can't do it.
But now I don't know. I want to try something harder. I want to challenge myself. I want to see what's up because it was fun. Shoot.
Just take your time.
And doing it, I was like, it was a nice day, man. But I had some energy to burn off, so I think that helped out having that energy to burn off. Like, you know what? I'm gonna knock this out. I think it was on Father's Day.
Cause my whole problem is, like, I could put the paint, but it's them creases. I always jack them creases up, man. If it's got a curve or a corner, it ain't getting no paint. And then by the time I realized that it need paint, I done hit it with something else and it done changed the whole color. So I'm just like, it's almost like I really want to paint all the cracks and crevices first.
Man,
if I could do that, good.
Hey, champ, I was looking at the car. I said, "Oh my goodness, I didn't get the roof scoop or the rear fender. I'm the whole side. I'm looking at stuff like, oh yeah, paint something different. You gotta pay attention. You gotta be on it.
You start to figure it out after the paint is dry. You like, oh
right.
Shit, I should have did this.
Too late to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Is it bad to fan the paint while you painting it? The one of the older guys, when he saw us painting the Tamiya body, whatever, just painting, he was like, man, keep air on it, keep airflow on it. You ever heard of that?
Keep what? Again?
He was saying keep a little airflow on it.
Now I've heard of vent. keeping the vent like suctioning it out. I don't know about putting no fan on it because you want the fumes to go out and
evaporate off of it.
Right.
Yeah, I was outside fanning that mug. I spray it, put a little.
You talking about the dryer?
No, I'm talking about in general, just while you paint it, like while you're painting.
But like, if you think about how they paint a car in the paint booth, they sucking all that excess out.
I seen people use heat guns on it, between layers of paint.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's different than a fan. But I mean, to each his own. Really, look. All I know is my creases don't be creased.
Yeah, my pain is horrible, bro. Ain't even gonna cap.
Now,
that
if
shit is horrible.
if I could dip the whole thing down into a big old paint vat, but I ain't finna waste that. So,
yeah, I didn't waste so much money on damn paint cars and messing them up, bro.
Yep, I tried
messing
that.
Up.
It ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
Get somebody else.
I remember I had that damn expensive ass Delta plastic body. I tried to paint it on my own, and I was like, man, this is some bullshit, bro.
Man, I put a heat gun on the car. That car gonna be deformed. Like, man, the body pins don't line up no more. I just shrunk the body.
The hair dryer on low setting.
I can see that.
Let the heat gun, hair dryer.
Throw that thing in the oven.
What's the sales, man? Ain't no sales going on right now.
I ain't seen Jack, man.
Ain't nobody thinking about it or looking. I know Armor keep playing. They keep putting up sales randomly.
You got
it's none right now.
They probably gonna have one.
Save up to $80 on Spectrum.
They just had a good Father's Day sale, man. Their Father's Day, they were going out.
I hope they have something for the 4th of July.
Yeah, they usually do. If I can put that Big Rock back up.
Proline kicking ass right now too. They coming out with all kind of stuff, bro.
Yo, I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple beach trips coming up. I gotta take something with me. So what 8th scale or what 5th scale would you take to the beach?
None.
Whatever you don't want to get that dirt in there.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
If you had to take something, don't worry about if it's going to rust out. What you take?
The Funko.
I was thinking about the Funko, but I don't own one. I've been looking for a used one.
We'll get one for the trip.
A DBXLE.
I sold my DBXLE. I was going to borrow Ted's. He told me I could. So.
At least you told him what you was going to do with it. You were good for it. Body back the chassis all scratched up. I mean, why my chassis?
You have to see duct tape every goddamn well.
I was thinking X-Max and
X-Max is the Funko, yeah.
You should put some pedal tires on that X-Max.
Yeah, I got pedals for 5th scale and 8th scale. So I was thinking X-Max and maybe
the Max.
I think the Big Rock would be a good candidate.
The 6S Big Rock or the 3S?
Either one of them. That long wheelbase, especially on some sand, that mother might pick up and just keep it, hold it. No wheelie bar.
2 Max too. Take the V2 Max.
I was sort of thinking my 234S Typhon. That might be dope with some paddles.
Poor Typhon.
But y'all saying Max, so just do maybe X Max and Max then. I could do that.
Take the ones that once you get done, but the maintenance is gonna be low. You keep saying Typhon this and Big Rock that, you coming out the pocket after that trip.
It's something to do.
Take some tracks, man.
I don't care. I just I had a good time with my DBXLE. When I took my XRT, I ain't really get to stay in it. It was some technical difficulties with the XRT, so I didn't get to run it too long.
What system you had on the XRT?
I had a speed run system in there, and I was so hyped. I didn't like gear it down or anything, so it didn't perform.
What ESC? What ESC you had?
I had Hobby Wing. Poor Hobby Wing.
Why you gotta say it's so disappointing though? Like I had a hobby wing.
What
Make me
hobby
ashamed.
was it? Was it a
Max
it
5?
Max?
Yeah, Max 5.
Hey,
So just
hey, AJ,
Disappointed. I should have known better.
you got one of them HPI.
wing was taken out of his cell.
You got one of the HPI 5B real world.
Oh, I was thinking about that too. They cheap.
Yeah, I would love to take mine down there.
And you know what, mate? If I might look and see if I can find how much the roller costs. If it's like 300, I might
Like 400. You can definitely get one on
If it's 7-something.
Fearless or something.
Where you leaving?
HPI, it'd be 7-something.
I'm going.
No, he either get the Rofon or the
I really was thinking about. I don't want the Funko, man, but I was like, that might be dope on the beach, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best thing smoking on the beach.
Yeah,
That was made, man.
Yep. Traxxas sand car.
yeah.
Funko. Mofongo.
Yep.
Let's see with the HP. I mean, with the Baja, the cheapest Baja is a shorty, and it's 600. But it's this gas. It's not electric. The HPI is a kit. You have to build it.
Don't they sell a Rovan roller though? They
Yeah, Rofon.
I don't see it. Let me look it up. Rofon or Rovan?
Both.
They both the same thing.
Rovan RC. I don't see no. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, I can actually pull it up. I think that's the one I actually got. We pull it up.
Because I got some cheap systems to throw in there.
$8.99.
It's like 4 5 something. It's like 6 colors.
$5.49. That what you talking about? But it doesn't. This says gas Baja. All what I see say gas Bajas. They got one for $4.99.
So I'm wrong. It's
gas.
It's $7.49. The one that I guess the one I got.
That probably would be crazy though. I ain't even think about that Rovan.
Hey, you know what you could also do? You can get that 30-degree north. That'd be a good candidate for that big old 8S Typhoon. Wasn't made by Irma. with the ugly body on it. Oh, here they go. $5.49. My bad. I was wrong. Yeah, $5.49. Let me share this page real quick.
$5.49 was the RTR or is it a roller?
I think it's gas, man.
Oh, we ain't
all of them gas, bro. Only one got a roller is the HPI, bro, and it's a kit.
Mine was a gas one, bro. They all it is just a motor mount.
Yeah, I had a Rovan back in the day, and it was just a motor mount for the ESC.
Hey, Gap, check it out one time.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
Yeah. So those right there. I got that green one, and it came with the motor mount. I think the motor mount like $100, probably less if you do Alibaba or AliExpress. But I know you're trying to get it sooner, guaranteed.
Yeah, I want to get it quick. Yep.
Cool. What's it, Alibaba?
I seen somebody have one for $8.
Question on here. Aaron Wallace asking you how you like the Habal TT 2.0.
It struggled today, man. It's kind of light in the ass. So every time somebody just blow on it good, it kind of like lose. It kind of break traction. So it just need a little work. It need some better wheels, better wheels and tires. And then I think it need a punch. It need a punch change to turn. The punch need to be turned up because it doesn't have real good air control. But all in all, it's okay. It's pretty cool. It drove well. It drove pretty good. It drove pretty damn good. Now the other one, the short course truck, it was unstoppable. It didn't lose. It won every race.
Was y'all drag racing or y'all was course racing?
It was course racing.
Okay.
What was on the live today? We was going around in circles. We was going around a little track.
Yeah. Inside or outside?
Say what?
Was it inside
Outside. We was out there in the heat. That's why I'm so damn tired right now. I'm tired of hell. We getting out of here promptly in 6 minutes. Boy, I am beat.
That's how I was Saturday, bro. That heat ain't nothing to play with. I had a turban on and everything, wrapped in ice. I was still burning up. Well, I made me a turban with ice.
Oh boy.
So yeah, y'all. This how I do, Chris.
J Mitch, go on, pull the trigger on you a Funko, man. Get on out there with them sand paddles and go crazy.
Man, I just don't. I want to go use that
Thank
John
you,
one.
Reg.
Yeah, beating on our boy that's in the chat. Board Quads.
Well, dang.
Yeah, we was in the back of Hobby Town. You know, he had his fancy Limitless. He thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be defending himself in the comments in a second.
Oh,
Yeah, you see
there it is.
in the rear view.
Oh, he said that's 6S versus 8S.
No, it was on 7S with the 2400 kV in there. When
Both of y'all ass cross.
No, I ain't cross.
Use a lot of wood.
I ain't cross nothing.
Damn, boy. Nobody
Man,
on that.
some of them points look like you can see his whole car.
Yeah. Hold on, I got another clip now. Hold on, now that was one. Of, yeah, man, it's not sweet. I come to play.
Ooh.
Oh, another one. Look, he didn't even have a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't have a chance.
Yeah, he turned around for the race was over. He's like,
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. I don't wait. I stop. Sometimes I get disrespectful. I stop right after the finish line. Yeah. I hate that.
Oh, Reg, he said you always crossing the line.
Yeah, okay.
oh, man.
Yeah, okay.
You're a habitual line stepper.
I'm just telling you what the man said.
Hey, man, hey, check it out. In the video, you can see hey, in the video, the white mark in the street is 132 feet. You see where it's at? Yeah, I never crossed it.
Ooh.
Never crossed it.
I don't know now. You
Hold on. Here. I got you here. Let me show you this. Where is it at?
See right there. You see the car. The car there. Then look. Now keep looking. The car gonna be on the other side. Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah.
This is a
So
camera
one of y'all
behind
cross.
me.
One of y'all saw big crosses. Cross though.
Hey, this is a camera behind me. That means that this is the cool down. I can do whatever I want to do in the cool down.
Oh, you saying the race over with at that point?
Yeah, the race over with.
Race over.
Oh, so
132.
Look, the race over.
Are you saying that as soon as it was done, he was dead at that point?
So check it out. You see that driveway? I'm aiming for that driveway. If I don't, I'm aiming for the curve that's straight. That's where that lane cool down at. So I go if I lose control or sometime back there we got some weird stuff going on. So yeah, I went to the place where I can safely get my car to.
Borg said he's not gonna wreck to win. It doesn't look like he was winning at all, but
from my perspective,
that's what I can see.
Battle. We can't. We cannot.
Shit, y'all stupid, bro.
It's all a lot of fun though. He didn't come with nothing ready. Like, yeah, his car didn't look nothing on the inside like mine. His looked like somebody just came to Hobby Town and said, "Hey, I want to change out my Spectrum stuff." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
for the biggest Spectrum.
Rich, he's saying he lost simply because you crossed and he want to run you over on the street.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I believe that.
That's what he said.
We got the videos, but okay.
He said he ain't upset.
When did I cross?
He said you crossed right away. So he said as soon as you go, you crossing. That's what
I think the rocks in the road from my car hitting him in the face as I take off maybe made him think that I crossed or something. I think that's what be going on. Lord. And then the sticky, he don't use sticky, so if I had any type of prep on my tires, yeah, that's probably what threw him off. You know how I make that snatch sound when you take off? Yeah. That was a prep pass because the ass a little loose right there. Yeah, so the other one wasn't. I can see. But yeah, you know that's me racing Mr. Quads.
He said he got to swerve out the way because you crossed it too much. That's what it looked like.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, I definitely thought that all Hobby Town workers, you know, they had the biggest, baddest, you know what I'm saying? But I forgot when you go to a dealership, sometimes the guy selling you a $100,000 car driving Ford Pinto still. So, you know,
Bro. Oh man. Oh, he did say your car is faster than his.
Damn, Red.
He said barely.
Yeah, okay. I'll definitely see.
Now he didn't say barely. He just said it's faster.
But no, I'm an RC bully when it comes to that stuff with those guys. So I get guys, and now I'm playing from behind.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's a nail.
What time is it? Oh, it's 12, bro. All right, man. We're gonna shut this one down, bro, because I'm so out of it. It don't make no sense. So we're gonna go around the bend, man, say our goodbyes, and we're gonna get out of here, starting off at the bottom with my brother Teddy P.
Appreciate everybody for stopping through again tonight. Hope to see y'all next weekend. Enjoy your work week, and hopefully we got a live wrenching session on Friday. I'm not sure if the fellas gonna be up to it, but if they are, I am with it. Just be easy.
All right, my brother Champion.
Great live tonight. I'm excited. Y'all be easy. Peace.
You look like a motherfucker on the corner selling bean pies.
Hey, we got to get that money some way.
Big Reg.
Man, I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. When you're racing your boys in the neighborhood, make sure you always get video because arguments never get won without video, man. You got to have the video. Catch y'all next week.
My brother Jay Mitch.
Yo, thank y'all for joining. My bad about the Friday night wrenching. Sometimes I don't have nothing to wrench on. I'll be on some other stuff too. But yeah, if we could bring it back Friday, if y'all got something to wrench on, we could do it. All that to say, also, thank everybody for joining. Thanks for kicking it with us. Make sure you like, subscribe to all these brothers' channels. And I hope y'all have a good week. Be good. Peace.
My brother Radakeys.
Yeah, y'all have a great week. We appreciate y'all for joining. And always remember one thing. No matter how much we might go back and forth on here, it ain't that serious for none of us. So y'all be easy and don't forget. Good night. Don't let the bed buzz bite. See y'all later.
Sweet dreams.
Yes, sweet dreams.
My brother Doc Ski with the long ass body mounts.
Man, enjoy y'all, man. Come back and check us out next week. Hopefully we'll be tuning. Have a great work week. Peace.
All right, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. For all y'all that's coming in late, smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely, positively free. Next week we will have topics, and hopefully Friday we will do another rich live stream video. So, man, we appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. And y'all already know we got that glow. And we're going to catch y'all in a minute.